Yo, chat, what up? Welcome in. Happy free Hobby Pack Friday, the greatest day here at Cam's Cars, our flagship giveaway. We run every single Friday. If you won 4 teams on eBay tonight, you got a free Hobby Pack, death, taxes, and every Friday here at Cam's Cars being a free Hobby Pack Friday. Holy cow. Kirk, I haven't got through a sentence yet. How do you do it? Brothers, how we doing? Kirk, good to see you, man. If you won 4 teams tonight on the eBay, you've got yourself a Hobby Pack. We don't have any breaks tomorrow night. Typically, tomorrow night is a giveaway Saturday. It's Valentine's Day. We won't have any breaks tomorrow night. We're back on Sunday. Those breaks are available in Discord. Offers are still open. We're going to spend some time tomorrow getting those filled up so they're quick and easy Sunday, so we can get those filled up real quick and then get straight into those rips Sunday night. If you have any adjustments to your package you want to make, you want to add a pack of top loaders, thick top loaders, soft sleeves, team bags for $1. You want to add a couple Zion cases in there, you're more than welcome to. Please let me know before the end of tonight's stream. It looks like we're going to be shipping tomorrow, so I got to get all of our adjustments in tonight. Nothing. I ain't doing a daggum thing. I've got to go to Kansas City tomorrow, so I'll be gone almost the whole day. We'll go get some food, probably about it. Brady, how are you, brother? Welcome in. Quick read of our hobby packs real quick. I got OTP for hobby pack. Gurk for 2 top loaders, 2 soft sleeves. You sure you didn't want any team bags tonight, Gurk? I can always get you some. I got Billy with the hobby pack. I got Roger, Stash, Gordo, Anders, CJ, Quentin, Gurk. And that's it. If you guys won 4 teams on eBay and I missed your name, I didn't say it, let me know. You got a free hobby pack. Remember, every Friday, death, taxes, and Friday. Tell a brother, tell a friend, tell an aunt, tell an uncle, tell an enemy. You win 4 teams on eBay. And tonight was more of an expensive Friday than we've typically done on average starting price. The breaks were just more expensive tonight. Usually our starting prices are between $12 to $20. You get 4 of those teams, you get a free hobby pack. That could almost literally wipe out 2 of your 4 teams if you get a really good hobby pack. It just varies week to week. Brighton does the hobby packs. I do not. That way, she has no idea who they're going to. But that's every single Friday. Free hobby pack Friday. You win 4 teams on eBay. Not 3, not 5. You can win 5, doesn't matter. If you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody does more giveaways than me. And don't forget, you guys can participate in another giveaway game tonight by bidding on our Wednesday night auctions. I did, Gurk, I do have you. Yeah. I got you. Our next eBay break is Wednesday. Typically, I have you guys tonight bid on Saturday for our big unit and those giveaways. However, we don't have any breaks tomorrow night just because Valentine's Day. It stinks. We got so many new releases. I wish we had one tomorrow. We just don't. Regardless, so you can bid on Wednesday night at any point in tonight's stream. Every team you're the highest bidder on, we'll spin a wheel at the end of tonight. If it lands on the team you have the highest bid on, you get to go to my big box. On top of that, we are in our 2nd ever week of a brand new month-long giveaway for a Zion card case. Every time you win an entry in the big box giveaway, you get an entry into our month-long giveaway. So don't be afraid to get those bids in early tonight. You can get bids in at any point. There's a YouTube link hyperlinked in the description of your listing. Click on that. Click on the live tab, and there will be our stream with today's date. We just went live. Let me know if you have any other questions. Okay. CJ, how are you? I know. I wish I had one tomorrow, but I'd be in doghouse if I worked tomorrow night. I would be in a doghouse. How are we doing, gentlemen? How are we doing? It's gonna be a phenomenal Friday, man. We got some absolutely banger breaks tonight, man. I'm very excited. Typically Optic is one of the most expensive ones we've done for NFL. Inception's a whole hobby that's really, really cool. And then we got Pristine. And again, hey, there ain't nobody stopping us from rallying for another 3rd of Pristine tonight. I got fresh boxes of Pristine sitting in the rafters right now, ready for us to open up like we did last night. So we want to rally it again. It's the same price as it was last night. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, brothers. Might as well, we can always send it out with the banks. We don't got anything tomorrow. Mo, what up, brother? You rocking my Phillies tonight? You were the one that just messaged me, right? On eBay. I'm glad we got you in here. All right, that makes me feel better. I was a little worried. How I live my life. That's how I live my life, Anders. Let's be real. I'm not breaking tomorrow. Is tomorrow an off day? Absolutely not. I am going to absolutely hammer those Sunday breaks. We get those filled up. While driving. Oh, I just got a couple appointments. Nothing big, Gert. There's better specialists out there in Kansas City than there is here in Manhattan. But nothing crazy. Dude, I hope. VJ's been awesome. Maxi's MVP runner this year. Pat, how are you, brother? Pat's Burner. Brothers, it's good to see you guys in here tonight, man. We got 3 great ones going down. If you guys have never been in the Cam's Cards Break, I'm thrilled to have you be a part tonight. You're in a great spot at a great place because every single box we open is a giveaway. Dollar for dollar in a break spent. Break for break. Night in, night out. Spot for spot, box for box. Nobody does more giveaways than us here at Cam's Cards. Every box we open tonight is a giveaway for everybody here in tonight's stream. Whether you're in the breaks, whether you're not in the breaks. Maybe you're in one of the 3 breaks tonight. Maybe you're the cousin of a guy in the break tonight and you're just watching on YouTube with him. You can win some free packs too. It is literally that. If you got a buddy, phone a friend. Get him in here. He can guess for you as well tonight. Maybe you're Girk's wife, Gordo's wife, Pat's wife. They get in here, guest teams. It don't matter. They probably all hate me. They hear my voice 4 nights a week, but that's okay. We do our breaks a little bit differently here at Cam's Cards. We do a box of football, then we'll do a box of basketball, then a box of baseball, and then we go back around the horn. At the halfway point, I'll tell you about another giveaway because, like I said, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody does more giveaways than Cam's Cards. Every box we open, there's a giveaway. I'll explain how that works when we get there. I'll talk about the halfway point giveaway when we get there. Tonight is our legendary free hobby pack Friday. If you won 4 teams on eBay, congratulations. You've got yourself a free hobby pack heading with your order. There is no catch. There is nothing funky. You won 4 teams. You did your work. I got you with the free hobby pack. Those will be in those packages coming out on Tuesday. Brothers, sisters, happy to have you here. Without further ado, we are sold out. Let's have a great night. Anders, we can always, I've got him for rip and ship too. No, I wear earbuds. She would wonder. Yeah, that's fair. I remember you telling me that. She was a teacher. I think it was history. That was like night 1 you were here. I learned that. Night 1 or 2, right? It was history or English. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong. It's been over a year at this point. Team AirPods. Dude, some AirPods are great. Chat, first box of the night. Apparently the new AirPod Pros. Literally, I couldn't have been more wrong. I could not have been more wrong. I'm sorry, Gert. First box tonight. We're going to do a half 23. Chat, guess a team for the first rookie. Now, this is our first box of the night. Now, this is our football break. We'll do 1 box here, then we'll do a box of basketball and a box of baseball. No matter what break you're in tonight. If you're in 1, if you're in 3, if you're in 2, maybe you're just watching. Just guess a football team. Every box, if you guess right, you win a free pack. There is no rules. You guess 1 team per person. You can both guess the same team. If me and Salty both guess the Carolina Panthers, and it's the Carolina Panthers, we both win a free pack. That easy, all right? We got a half 1 coming up. Good luck, fellas. It's our last 3 packs. First rookie card. Roger, good to see you, man. Gig, how are you, man? Welcome. Gig, are you my Bengals tonight? There was somebody that messaged me on eBay that's on my Bengals. They were very nice on eBay. I love it, man. I love it. I'm glad you found us on YouTube. That's super, super cool, man. I'm glad you got in, got those 4 teams. Awesome. Awesome. All right, here we go, fellas. Good luck, good luck. Derek, happy to have you back tonight, man. Happy to have you back. How about a Devin Weatherspoon? He actually was incredible in the Super Bowl. Holy cow, Seattle. Seattle. Anders. Good little scoop there, last second of the NFL. Let me get my sheets where I can see all the teams. I like that. He had some great pressures off the edge at a 9.99. That's our first rookie. If you guessed Seattle, You're a free pack winner. That's a free pack winner. T, Judy, Eckler, and a Kirk Cousins. No idea what Kirk Cousins is doing this season. 40 minors. Cooper, welcome in, brother. It is. Seattle is the giveaway. If you guessed him, holler at me. Anders did guess. That's a double dip. Anders is on Seattle, and he guessed Seattle. He got himself a free pack. Every night, every break, every box. Next one up, we got a man that just tore his Achilles. How about a George Kittle to 349? What about 49ers tonight? CJ, beautiful. 349. Kyle Pitts. Anybody here ever complete one of the Spellbound sets? Anybody ever complete one? Nick Chubb, Geno Smith for Seattle. I think that'd be fun to do. Never done one myself, but I think it'll be fun to do one time. Got you in the earbuds, but I'll be working out, so just shout out. Got you. I know I'm in the earbuds. Just let me know when you get called in tonight, all right? Got to go lay dimes here in about 2 hours. I'm calling it. Hey, that Vegas trip's a little bit less expensive now, though. How about Johnson? Chargers. He actually had a good start to the year this year. George Kittle again. T-Law. JT. And a Chris Jones for the Chiefs. That was the first box tonight for the football crew. Now let's do a little basketball. If you guys aren't watching, the Rising Star game is on right now. I'm big into the NBA this year. I really am. This draft class has got me really excited for the future of the league. But it's been fun getting to collect rookies this year. And then last year's class is really blossoming quickly as well. And these guys are playing hard right now in the Rising Star game, which is one thing about the All-Star game that never happens. Nobody ever plays hard, which ruins it. And they're playing pretty hard. They are playing very hard. We got 2 packs of Don Russ. Chat, what should we do for the giveaway here? We've been hitting some monster stuff out of Don Russ basketball recently. Don Russ and the Don Russ Optic. What should we guess? Should we go first rookie, or are we going to go like Net Marvels? Splash. Or no, it's not Splash. What should we guess here? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2 right on down the middle. Perfect. Remember, even if you're not in the basketball break, brothers, you guess a team. It's a free pack. Every night, every box, every break. Let's do first rookie. Let's just keep it first rookie. Everybody get some guesses in. Let's ride. All right, here we go. First rookie's the giveaway. We've had some good luck with Don Russ recently. Givey's a graded Mo City pack. Taylor Hendricks. Grayson Allen. Well, Brandon Ingram. He's doing great with the Raptors. They're having a much better season than expected. Bol. Aaron Naismith. Jonas Valanciunas. Mr. Embiid. Nimbenhard. Nimbenhard is, I don't know if we got any Pacers fans in here tonight, man. Nimbenhard has one of the best defensive moves in the NBA. Pulling the chair. He's incredible at it. Rob Dillingham. Connect. Excited to see what he does. Had a down sophomore run so far. Was almost traded to Charlotte. Can you imagine Charlotte with what they have now with Dalton Connect? Kolek, known for his famous line at Marquette. AJ Johnson. Stephon Castle. Like that one. Spurs stash. I like that. Judah Mintz. 76ers autograph out of 75. Muhammad. I know it ain't Tyrese and it ain't VJ, but it's a way. You got to start the engine first. You got to start the motor up. You got to crank start it. Once the engine gets going, it's easy to go 20 to 40 than it is 0 to 20. You know what I mean? Beautiful parallel. Jordan Mintz from Mo. We'll give Mo a bang. Welcome to CamFam tonight, my man. We got CJ McCollum press proof. Who sucks on offense? Who are we talking? Castle, Kolek, Connect, Nimbenhard. Really? Hey, Al Horford, Boston. That's pretty sharp. CJ, I like that. Al Horford, kind of a Thunder legend there for a little bit. Giannis. I like Nimbenhar. I think he's got a good bag. I don't watch the Pacers probably as much as you, though, so you'll have the much better take. SGA. Crunch time, D-Book. Suns having a much better season than projected. There's your first overall pick out of the draft. Zachariah Riza-Shea, Atlanta. CJ, there he is. First pick out of the draft. Not the best player as of now, but you never know. Marvin Bagley. The big dumper of the NBA from MLB crew, Kyle Lowry. Zubac, DeAndre, Desmond Bain, got no arm length. Jeremiah Grant, Clarkson, Queso, love him for the Thunder. Who am I Thunder tonight? I'm a big Thunder guy. It's B-Rid, and Austin Reeves out of Oklahoma. All right. Get these up on the podium real quick. Brothers, I know we got a ton of first-timers in the chat tonight. I mean, a plethora. I love seeing the new faces. I always ask my first-timers a question. It's not Chiefs 2014, Pat. Don't worry. I always ask my first-timers a question. The better to get to know you. You can learn a lot about a man based on what his final meal on earth would be. You got one meal left on earth. Anything on the planet. An entree, a side, and a drink. Final meal, what would it be? Mo, I think you're a first-timer. Thor's not. Gig. Cooper. I don't think I got to ask Derek last night. OB, I see you at the top of the chat. What would be your all's final meal? And if I didn't mention you, you're a first-timer. Steak and beer. Can't go wrong right there. Can't go wrong. What kind of steak are you? You a strip? You a ribeye? I'm a ribeye guy. Ribeye, crab legs, and like mashed potatoes or mac and cheese is going to be my final one. Okay. That ain't a cut of steak there, Opie. What cut of steak are you? Are you a strip, sirloin, bone-in ribeye? I actually learned today some people don't like a bone-in ribeye. They said the bone gets in the way, which I don't get. If I can have the bone-in ribeye, I'm taking the bone-in ribeye. LaMelo Ball. Filet. I forgot about filet. Yeah, filet. I'm not a huge filet guy. Now, if money was not an issue, I would buy like 10 fillets. I just don't like how small a filet is. Steak, medium rare. I should ask they had it cooked too, OB. Steak, medium rare, truffle fries with Dr. Pepper, and also glass water full of ice. I have a hot take. I like my water room temperature. Jaden Hardy. I like my water room temperature. I keep my bottles. I always buy bottled water. The water here tastes terrible. I keep it at room temp. Bone in every time. Pause, but facts. Steak, medium rare, truffle fries, Dr. Pepper. I only go medium rare. Anybody not go medium rare with their steaks here? I'm not gonna hate you. Rudy Gobert. Bronny. Tristan Newton. Melvin. Dadite. I probably butchered that guy's name. Sorry, Nix. I go room temp water. It's just easier to drink. Harrison Ingram. How about a Reed Shepherd? He's kind of playing a little bit better than I expected. I thought after his first year he might be a bust for Houston. He's doing solid. What do we got here? A little Josh Hart. Ooh, blue. Out of 49. New York. Got him a street dog on the way to the Knicks. Eric. There you go, brother. Eric, you in the chat tonight? Good to have you back in the breaks, man. It really is. How about a zero gravity purple? Victor Wembanyama. This guy is starting to go nuclear some nights. You know, Girk, a couple weeks ago, you said he was top 5 in the NBA, and I think I said something along the lines, that's quite the take. He dropped 24 and a quarter the other day. Like it was nothing. From deep in the post, off the dribble. He gonna be nasty. The Josh Hart, 38 out of 49. Sorry, I didn't realize the camera wasn't focusing on it. 38 out of 49. He's balling, man. He really is. He's going to be scary come the playoffs. Not excited about that. My girlfriend likes well done. I tell her I'm not paying, then she needs at least a medium. There you go. That's how you do it. See, if Brighton could, Brighton would take a steak. I don't know if she'd go blue rare, but she'd go rare. Actually, she has gone rare the past time we went to a steakhouse. She got rare. Don't get me wrong, that was forever ago, but yeah. She'll do a rare steak. I'm medium rare. I'm a medium rare. Nothing wrong with, I got some buddies that do well done, medium well. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. I like it, you know. I like it mooing. A little bit. I like it mooing. SGA, that sounds so sus. Jokic. Tatum, I love those crunch time cards. Very cool. Hardwood Masters. Cam Thomas. Oh my goodness. For those who have been here for years, you've heard me talk about the brother. Pat, I don't know if you saw. I know you've heard my rants about Cam Thomas. First game with Milwaukee comes out, I think dropped 31. He's a bucket getter. He is a bucket getter. I hope he works out in Milwaukee. I do. I just don't think he's a great teammate. That seems to be the issue. Amon Thompson, great defender. Tobias. Dene, great. This guy doesn't get talked about enough. Was drafted to the Wizards, triple-double machine one day, if he can get all the way up in his career. Clint Capella, Bridges, Okoro for the Cavs. Cavs, a little Harden edition. Might look out in the East, and a Devin Booker. I do medium as they usually screw up the cook on it. That's fair. I would always, you know, if I go medium rare, I'm the chef. I'm always going a little under, so I can always just throw it back on the grill because I'd mess it up and go too far over. Dave's hot chicken. That's fair. That's a good point, Mo. You can go as I love spicy food, but it does. It comes back around, you know. But if it's your last meal, there ain't no consequences. That's a fair point. That's a good answer. I don't think anybody's ever given me that one over the time. Best steak I ever had was in Vegas. Oscars. If you guys ever been to Oscars on Fremont. Phenomenal. I was a bartender and a server at a steak restaurant in college. The well-done steaks are the worst cuts from the night before. Are you serious? For real? MLB crew. Your first box of the night is up. We got a half series one. We did a quarter of this bad boy as overtime last night. So we're going to get Alexa to give us a random number between 1 and 3. Whatever number she gives us, we won't do, and then we'll do the other half. Alexa. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2. All right. There we go. So we'll keep this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. This is the parts we will do. We'll have a quarter left. And again, if we want to do it for overtime, throw it in extras. Last night, for overtime, we rallied for some more Pristine on release day. Absolutely banger. The banger. What am I? 18? It was a really fun time. I think everybody enjoyed it. The cards were cool. We got a bunch of extra hits just from 2 extra packs of Pristine and then a bunch of volume from Series 1. It was a phenomenal overtime last night. Again, thank you to those who donated the overtime last night and got it moving. That was super, super fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you guys are a first timer tonight, you're like, Cam, what is overtime? Overtime is like any other sporting event, but for a break. We go a little bit deeper. Everybody keeps their same teams. Pause. We add boxes to the break. Everybody keeps their same teams. We just rip a little bit longer. We call it overtime. People in the chat rallied up some extra dough, and we put it towards some extra Pristine packs. We threw them in and ripped them for the break, and it was a great time. It really was. Giveaway here. First rookie. Now, we don't have more breaks tomorrow, unfortunately, because it is Valentine's Day. Again, like I said, if you can't make it, if you don't get a Valentine's Day tomorrow, I will be your Valentine's Day. I've reserved 300 tables at White Castle for their candlelit dinner. Everybody can hop to a table, hop on a FaceTime. I'll open some packs on the FaceTime with you. Have a phenomenal Valentine's Day, none less the jokes. We'll be back on Sunday with some great breaks. Those are available in our Discord. We break Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on eBay, and then Sunday in our Discord. It breaks still here on the live stream here on YouTube, but we sell the spots on Discord just to get away from the eBay fees for one night a week. We have an NFL and an MLB break available. Plenty of spots still available. They're open to offers, so you can go in there, find a team you want, and then try and put a little offer together and put it to a message to me, and I can let you know if we can do it or not. Exclamation point Discord to get a link to join our Discord. We got a lot of other great channels in there, great people. Would love to have you guys be a part, man. Exclamation point Discord. Just type it in the YouTube chat. Link will pop up to join. Free to be a part of. If you are a first timer tonight and you join the Discord, I will give you a free Zion mag as well. Free of charge. On free, I'll be Pack Friday. Like I said, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody does more giveaways. If you're a first timer tonight, you join the Discord, I'll give you a free Zion mag. It's one of these things. We recently partnered up with Zion Mag. They're a great way to display your cards. You can get custom labels. I absolutely love them. A lot of people in the CamFam love them. I'll give you a free one for some of your own PC cards. They'll show up with your cards from tonight's break if you join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. All you gotta do is type it in. Girk with the alley-oop right there. Put it in the chat. Thank you, brother. Would love to have you guys join. Free Zion Mag if you join. We got some really great people in the Discord. We really try and keep the Discord the whole CamFam in general, just a positive place within the hobby, and we do a great job with that, I believe. Durin. And so there's a lot of great people to buy, sell, trade, share your hits, hang out, talk about the breaks, talk about cards, show who you're looking for. We got people completing card sets in there, helping people complete sets, trading cards all the time. It's a great crew. It really is. Christian Campbell. I got a randomizer. But if you join the Discord tonight, I'll hook you up with a free Zion. Joe, Andrew, Mike Yastrzemski, Philly, Astros, Bobby. I need to get my Bobby Witt PC up a little bit more, man. Mookie, and one more, Javi. Did we not get a single rookie? No, we didn't. Some packs do that out of this one. Come on, do 2 packs of Pristine for rip and ship tonight. You got it, brother. If you want to send it over, you can send it over now. Pat's in for overtime tonight, gentlemen. He's in for overtime. OTP. What a guy. Pat, you're a gentleman and a scholar. That's Pat's burner. He's in for overtime tonight, chat. You guys know the rule of Pat's overtime. What are they, $235 for 2 packs? Nasty Bengal in the Discord. Nasty Bengal. Are you Mo? Is that Mo in my YouTube chat tonight? $230. $230 for 2 packs of Pristine. So if we wanted to do something tonight, we'd be $190 away to add more in. It's me. I love you, brother. All right. Let me get you Bengals tonight. A free Zion Mag just for joining the Discord. What a guy. What a guy. Happy to have you be a part tonight. I mean, if you guys didn't know, Gig, founder, I guess I found our live stream last night. We were streaming. Heard about Friday Pack Friday. Joined us tonight. Hopped in a break. I love it. I'd really love it. Lawrence Butler. Brett Beatty. Little Dylan Cruz. Jackson Merrill. Was it Gig or Mo? I'm getting them confused. Tommy Edmond. Carlos Cortez. Ben Lively. First rookies, the A's for the free pack. Jacob Young. A's again. Ronald. I like these. This is the best design they've had on the greatest hits. Last year's was mediocre, in my opinion. Drew Rasmussen. Vamos! So if you guys want to donate to overtime, you guys are more than welcome to. Again, we don't got anything tomorrow night. We might as well make tonight pop. Might as well make tonight pop. We'll be back on Sunday, of course. Absolutely. Of course. Those breaks will fill hell or high water because we got a lot of new products, and I really want to get them in. Next week's Stadium Club release. If you guys love some Stadium Club, we won't have it on release day. We'll have it on Thursday, though, the day after release. Basically release day. Dodgers. Dean. Zach Wheeler. How about a Cam Schlitter for the Yankees? I like him. He did toss my socks out of the postseason and did it in fashion, but Jeremiah Jackson. Jordan Beck. Josh Jung. Hunter Brown. Alejandro Kirk. Zach Maxwell. Big boys on the bump. We got a Tristan English. Great name. Tristan English. This seems like something that'd be a famous like sports coat brand or something. Everybody else join the Discord? Again, brothers, you guys want to join the Discord, more than welcome to. Exclamation point Discord, you get a free Zion mag. Anders is in for 2 packs of Pristine tonight for a little rip and ship. Let's do it, brother. Andrew Benintendi. You. Carson Seymour. Matt McClain. Owen Cassie. Riley. Wells. Soler. Bailey. Marcelo Mayer. Cubs. PCA. And a little Corbin Carroll from Man Gordo, I believe. Chat, anybody got a pick for the 3-point contest winner coming up? I think it's tomorrow night. Damian Lillard's competing in it, and he hasn't played a game all season from his Achilles being torn last season. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I got a sleeper pick I think it might be Maxey. I think is either Maxey the win MVP of the All-Star game. Oh, can I say that, CJ? Ray Allen. Hey, Pat, you've been in a coma for the last 25 years. Let me introduce to you our new three-point shooters. CJ, can I tell chat this is what we're doing? Yes, okay. So, do you want to put a minimum on it? Like 20 to OT? Because then you get someone to donate $1. Not that anybody I think would do that, but it'd put you in a weird spot. Let's do $20 minimum. That good? Brandon Garcia, Hunter Goodman, Bryce Miller. I like me some Edgecombe, man. Pat's Burner's a Baylor guy, where Edgecombe was drafted out of. We've talked a lot about it. We got some other Sixers fans. I like Edgecombe a lot. Athletic freak. I do. Alvarez. I am also a Thunder fan. So thank you greatly for Jared McCain. I've loved Jared McCain. Now, he's a little funky of a dude. That's all right. He can ball. I think he'll be good here. Carlos Navarez. Matt Strom. Ooh, Blaze Alexander. 8-10 out of 2026. Throw that on the podium. And a Max Muncy. But I think Maxey might be a sleeper to win All-Star MVP of that game. He can start raining from three, and I think he might go hard for it, just kind of since he's been on the screen. Okay, so we have something really fun we're about to do. CJ, what's his name in chat? Is it just CJ or is it Chase? It might be Chase Johnson. For every $20, or for every donation tonight to Overtime, that's more or greater than $20 is going to get a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves. All from CJ. So you get all three. You have to do a minimum $20 to Overtime. CJ, guy in the break, not affiliated with like owning Cam's cards or anything like that. That's how crazy this is. Any donation that is sent to Overtime tonight to add boxes to the break for everybody, he is going to send you, he's going to pay for it, a Zion mag, a pack of regular top loaders, and a pack of soft sleeves. That's incredible. That's incredible. CJ, you're an animal. So we already got, let me get Pat in. Let me put Pat down for that. Chat, $20 into Overtime. A Zion mag's already $4. A pack of top loaders is already $4. Soft sleeves are $2. So right there, it's $10 and stuff you're getting back, and we're getting 20 towards Overtime. That's a phenomenal deal put on by the brother Chase. That's phenomenal. Where are we at? Let me find you, Pat. Let me find you. There you are. One Zion, one soft sleeve, one TL. There we go. Got it down. That's awesome. Is Gherkin? Gherk is in. Chat, we're going to have some extra boxes tonight for the breaks. We're going to have a lot more than what was advertised on the old eBay. That's the CamFam coming through. The Valentine's Day special, fellas. The Valentine's Day special. Oh, my goodness. Stash is in as well. Run it up on CJ's tab, chat. Run it up on CJ's tab. Gordo, if you want to go to a certain sport, you just let me know. Happy to put it towards whatever sport, as always. I've got Stash, I've got Gordo, I've got Gert, that I've all donated. Anders is in. Where are you at, Anders? I know you got some in here tonight. And if you want your Overtime to go to a certain sport, please just let me know in the payment note or whenever you send it. Preferably the payment note. I may forget if you don't tell me in the payment note. I got Anders. I got Stash. Okay. If you guys are... Oh, is Salty, you go through Cash App. Thank you for letting me know in the chat. I don't get notifications. Salty! He hasn't sent yet. Salty, let me know when he's sending. I'll get you down. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's get back to the packs. We're just putting together some money for some extra boxes. How do we donate? Gig, I'm sorry, I didn't see that, man. Exclamation point payment. There's my Venmo, my PayPal, and my Cash App. You can send to any of those three. Again, it's never required or expected. It kind of just happened one night, and it's been a thing for the past 5 years, so I kind of advertise it. Because you never know, great things happen like that. But, yeah, any of those three. Any of those three. Will Banfield, Paven, Sean, Kennedy, Andrew Rabbit. I think I told you, yeah, you're going to the yeah, you know how to set the mood right there. Agaswara, have not seen this guy's card yet. Gig, did you send? He did. What a guy. What a guy. Mr. Philly football himself. That's just going to be his second Zion tonight now. Because he's got a free one for joining the Discord. Awesome. So you got 2 Zions, a pack of soft, a pack of top loaders. That's awesome, brothers. Awesome. Appreciate you. CJ, that's awesome to put together, man. Very, very nice. Alejandro Kirk. Zach Maxwell. Soler. Chat, and that deal's open all night if you guys want to send later on. Hank Aaron. That's pretty cool. What do they say about Hank Aaron? The hammer, power, class, and courage. One of the greatest to ever touch a bat. And Adam. Brady? Through Venmo? He is. Brady, who'd you grab tonight? You grabbed a great team choice. Great team choice, brother. Brady's in for a Zion soft sleeve and a top loader. Okay, got everybody so far. All right. Sorry for the slow rip here, friends. We're putting together a great after party. Awesome stuff. Going back, I got everybody. Okay, everybody knows how to donate. I missed any messages. Yeah, man, I missed Jared. He was a baller. You guys, I think we really did. It's kind of crazy, not to brag about the Thunder, because I'm sure everybody's tired about hearing about the Thunder on national TV. 2 weeks ago, or not even that, as of our last game we played, we had 2 lottery picks out of the most 2 recent NBA drafts that we did not have on our roster 2 weeks ago. We're already deep in draft picks. We already have a bunch of young talent. Our star 3 players just got off their rookie deal, or just got their non-rookie extensions, and we just added 2 lottery picks in Jared McCain and Nikola Topic. It's kind of crazy. I got a Hayden Bird song. How about our Royals? Jerkson Profar, Ben Rice, Mickey Moniak, Victor Robles, Troy Johnston, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Mayer. Excited to see what he does for Boston this year. I like him. Another randomizer. How about it for the Twinkies? Royce Lewis on guard. B-Matt. B-Matt, when's the last time you rocked the Twinkies, my man? On guard, Royce Lewis. Beautiful. B-Matt. He might be in class. Hey! Give that a bang. That's cool. On card by the Royce Lewis. And our last one's a Padres card. Congratulations, Mr. B-Matt. We got Colby Thomas, Nico, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, Romy, Heim, Basello. I like that for the O's. Big guy at 26. Zach, it's good to see you back in the break on your O's, man. Hope you've been doing well. Carlos Tavares, Mastrom, Otto Kemp, Seiya Suzuki, and Nick Kurtz for the Oakland A's, no longer rookie. You were going for a kill shot and got blocked. That's funny. The Minnesota teams, we got so many, a big Minnesota. A lot of Minnesotian fans. Minnesotians, I don't know what the Minnesota guys call themselves. Like an Oklahoman. You know? Texan, Davis Martin. Diaz. Laura. Will Benson. Casey Menz. Junior Caminero. They got another, what does Caminero play? Third? Don't they have, is it Carson Williams, the big guy coming up? Canadian. Yeah, actually, isn't this guy supposed to be pretty solid for the Rays coming up, chat? For my baseball followers that know more ball than me about baseball, Shota Imanaga, Sosa, Kolick, Garrett Crochet. I like that. All the Red Sox cards on the beautiful refractor and on that jersey. And a David Peterson. I think it's Carson Williams that's supposed to be pretty solid. A lot of Rays guys are always a fun collect. Caminero, I think, was still one of the most underappreciated 2024 rookies. We will have some 2024 on Wednesday. We're doing some Stadium Club 24 and then 25 Stadium Club on Thursday. Should be a good time. Last pack of Series 1, and then we'll go back to football. I got a Casey, Cody Freeman, Angel Martinez, David Ian, Faddit, Cody, Lazaro Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert. I like it. Marcus Simeon. And how about Chandler Simpson for the Tampa Bay Rays? Chat, if you guys want to donate to overtime, again, if you send a minimum of $20, you do $20. Exactly. You get a free Zion mag. You get a free pack of top loaders, a free pack of soft sleeves. I wish I could take credit for this one. But dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody has more giveaways than Cam's Cards and Crew. CJ's putting that deal together for us tonight for overtime. We've rallied up a good amount already. Again, if you want your money to go to a certain sport, just put it in the payment note. Exclamation point payment, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Let's get these bad boys right here randomized off. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1, that's Mariners. That's the big dumper of the MLB. Next one, let me pick it up. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3 Royals. Excited to watch the Royals this year with Jack. Hopefully he can find the stick. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. That's Philly. Man, these guys in the Rising Stars game are actually balling. Like, actually trying. I love it. Make All-Star Weekend play hard again. I don't know. All right. Origins is up, fellas. Back to the NFL. We're going back around the horn. Again, we got our big box giveaway tonight. In the month-long giveaway, you can earn entries in tonight by getting some bids in for Wednesday. If you're new and you don't know what that giveaway is, I'll explain that in depth here at the halfway point tonight. If you do know how to play, you can always get your bids in for Wednesday at any point tonight. They count whether they're now or at the buzzer. It don't matter. We got 2 packs of Origins, one of my favorite base sets ever. We got our final 2 packs. Chat, guest team that gets the first rookie. We pulled, was it, Rod, you're still here, right? First rookie card, chat. Wake it up, dial it up, dial it in, dial it up, dial it in. I think it was Roger that got our case set of Origins that was really, really cool. If it wasn't Roger, I'm sorry for the false hope. I'm pretty sure it was Roger that got it. On the 49ers, if I'm not mistaken. That was very, very cool. Origins had some great-looking cards. Great-looking cards. Q, your dog. I see you grabbing a spot for Sunday. Appreciate you, dog. I got you down. I'll get you on that list after we end stream tonight. I know you're working out. Okay, I've cleared notifications on my phone, so if you guys send it, should pop up. But again, if you want to add to overtime, you're more than welcome to, fellas. More than welcome to. Mo changing it up. I like it. Chargers are a good guess here. Omari and Hampton. Good guess. Good guess. RJ Harvey's going to be the correct answer, though. Broncos. Who am I? Denver? They could have been in the Super Bowl, man. They really could have. Jonathan. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. If you're in the chat, happy to have you. How about RJ Harvey? Oh, Chargers were second. Trey Harris. Herbert. Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams. And a Malik Neighbors. 3 really talented young guys right behind him as well. Throw these up here real quick. Anybody guess Broncos for the free pack? Anybody guess Broncos for the free pack? I like that 75th anniversary autograph. Very crispy. Very clean of a design. Very well centered, too. Very well centered. Anders! Thank you for letting me know, Gert. Anders! You're a free pack winner, man. That's his second free pack tonight. I mean, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody has more giveaways than Cam's cards, brother. Say it with me now. I love it. There's Anders letting me know. I love it. How about an Elick A.O. Manor? I think he could actually be a really good wide receiver in the NFL. I don't think his stats were incredible this season. It's the Tennessee Titans. How many balls did they get downfield anyways? And what he did get, I think he did pretty solid with. Tyler Warren for the Colts. I like that. Pulled his autograph last night. Indy. Gert, there we are. Travion, Patriots. CJ. I like that. How about a Mason Taylor for the Jets? Stash. Josie Jewell and a Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Good pack. Jets as well. I think Mason Taylor's a really good tight end. He played on the Jets this year, man. They ran with their quarterback more than he passed it. I think he does too. I like him. It's kind of like the, you got to look at what he did with what he was dealt. And I think he did good. And, you know, if they have a quarterback that maybe drops back 40 times a game, you know, you inflate his stats 2, 3x what they were. I like where he could be. I really do. But again, he'll fly under the radar for a long time because he's in Tennessee. And you're going to have to wait for them to get good. I don't know if they're going to get good next season or the next 2 or 3. It might be a little bit for Tennessee. I don't know. I mean, they did have a great run there with, who was it, Tannehill and Henry? A.J. Brown? That was what, less than 5 years ago? Time flies. Time really flies. Let's go to some Topps basketball. We got a quarter of it, chat. After this box, I'll talk about the big box giveaway, our monthly giveaway, how you can win, how easy it is to get entries, and how you can win right here, right now, tonight. Chat, guess the name for the first rookie. First rookie. We are still taking donations to overtime. Okay, got that. Give it a Spurs. I like it. You can never go wrong guessing the Spurs on any recent NBA product. They just have so many high draft picks. Really can't. Dude, I don't know what is about the NBA this year. I have watched... Last year, I'm a Thunder fan, clearly. I watched more NBA up until this year's All-Star break than I have watched in the last 2 years of NBA combined, probably. I have loved the league this year. I don't know why. And it's not a popular opinion. It's just not. I really have enjoyed the league this year. Jaren Jackson Jr., I think he just got shut down for the season, traded to Utah. Utah fined $500,000 for benching players. Pretty interesting. Cam Thomas, now with Milwaukee, got dropped for free. Dyson Daniels. Noah. I don't know a lot about Noah for the Bulls. I know they did a lot of weird trades at the deadline. What do you know about him, Gert? Any information? 76ers, I'm sorry. I would butcher his name if I tried to say that. Sixers, little Jimmy Butler. Claxton. Hartenstein. Good but hurt. Okay. Oh, daily dribble. How about a little Vince Carter? Little Vince Carter, one of the best uniforms the NBA has ever seen. DeMar. DeHoopin. Jaden Ivey. And a Jared Vanderbilt for the Lakers. Why am I not pulling up on eBay? What? What do you mean pulling up on eBay? Oh, if you like search me? Maybe because I don't have any longer listings. All these listings that went live tonight. I'll post a link in the chat. Here you go, Pat. This way you can just click on it and take you straight to my store. Try that. Hugo. Cam. They did him weird with that photo, man. They did the brother bad on that one. Just a little bit too much zest in that pose. Proctor, Shaquille O'Neal, Danny Wolf. Nets have had so many young guys in this class. Wimby, Kristaps, Terrence Shannon, Ace Bailey. I like it, Eric. I like it. First rookie, yes sir, would have been Noah. Brady, yes sir. Emmanuel Quickly. Kawhi, he's balling too ever since the departure of Harden. By the way, not going to let it get swept under the rug. Not that I have any impact on the national media. The whole news of this guy getting paid underneath the table, not talked about anymore. Not even a peep. Not even a peep. And something's crazy going on in LA. Where there's smoke, there is fire. I firmly believe that statement. You're telling me Chris Paul, one of the greatest Clippers to ever play on the team, gets kicked off the team. Harden requests a trade out of nowhere after they get hot. And the only guy left on the team now is the guy that was getting paid outside of the league. Come on now. Put a tinfoil hat on with me. Put a tinfoil hat on with me. Brady gets the Bulls. You're putting I like a little Danny Wolf collection. I bet you can get some really good ones right now for a fair price. He's not like up there yet, but he looks like he could have some pull. And they just let go of Cam Thomas, so there's going to be a whole lot of more ball to go around coming up after the break. I like that one. I like their Igor Demian. Yeah, I like the Brooks. I knew about the Brooks Hicks and the Thunder guy. I like that one. Ace in the hole. That's a good name. Free pack winner. Pack for Brady. Let me make sure I did. Hold on. Brady, do you have another team tonight other than just Carolina? I'm running out of space for all the extras. I thought you grabbed two. I could be wrong. No, okay, that's fine. I don't need it. Okay. Brady's got a pack, a soft sleeve, and a top loader tonight. You love to see it. I really do love this NBA class. I think it's phenomenal. The depth of it's great. I mean, dude, I wish more people in the Discord love the NBA. I have no one to talk about the NBA with. It is, this season, just the rookies alone. There's a guy in Portland, Caleb Love. If you watched any college basketball, you know about the guy. He played forever, but he played well. He went undrafted. He's in Portland, averaging 12 points per game now. You know how insane that is? And it's like no remote media attention at all. Nolan, another one of those guys for the Nets that got 5 first-round picks. Yang, speaking of Portland. Jeremiah Fears, another great. School of Oklahoma. He's a dog. He loves to argue in the game, but he's got some skill to back it up as a young guy. Ty, Lakers. Benedict Mathurin. They gave him up. Mathurin beat the Thunder single-handedly in one of the playoff games. Bradley Beal. Cole Anthony. Yuki. On the refractor. Great Grizzlies uniforms, by the way. They're up there with the Raptors. Draymond. McCain now with OKC. And a Kyle Flipowski. Great pick out of, was he 23, 24? Brooks could be a really good buy. Oh, out of soft sleeves. Not just because, like, I know he played with your son, which makes it even more fun to collect. You know, I don't know if he ever gets a shot with Oklahoma City to get a ton of reps and a ton of opportunity just because of our depth. I said the same thing about AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell's a top 5 scorer of his class now. But the guys the Thunder have traded out, it does not seem like we are stashing guys and not developing them. AJ Mitchell comes up this year and starts averaging 18. We trade Josh Giddey, he's almost getting to a triple-double nightly. We trade Ousmane Dieng, the pick that we took before Jalen Williams. He goes out and drops 17 back-to-back nights for the Bucks. The guys that we're getting rid of get ball. They are still getting developed behind the scenes. So if there's ever an organization, and I don't mean to say this cockily, pause. you want developing a guy, you want to be great, it seems OKC, San Antonio are going to be those programs. Nuggets, Clint Capella, Reza Shea, Bam Adebayo, Trey Johnson, horns down, stash. Again, the Wizards, the last 2 years have crushed the draft. They add Anthony Davis. They add Trey Young. I love the Wizards rebuild. If you're ever looking for a great team in the breaks, grab the Wizards. Evan Mobley, DeJounte, the Hallie Band, Zaire Williams, Queso for the Thunder, and a Pelicans, Alvarado. Alvarado, I like him a lot. He's a guy you want on your team and you don't want to face. He's gritty. That little steal play he has is hilarious. And the fact it still works, that's the stuff you do in rec league. That's the stuff you do in a pickup game at school. He does it in the NBA and it works. Makes it a ton of fun to watch. Last pack of tops right here, brothers. I don't understand McCain was traded. He seems like a future stud for Philly. We got Philly guy in here. We got Philly in here tonight. No, I don't. Not throw shade at Philly in the slightest. Ooh, Ben Suraf and a Carter Bryant. I like that back-to-back. We'll see what the next rookie is. Elijah Martin. GG. Trying to put together my statement on that. LaMelo. Jabari. Little Trey Young. Brandon Williams. Peyton Pritchard. Rob Dillingham. And a Suns duo heat up the scoreboard. Okay, fair. I didn't want to go in on Philly, but poverty decision-making is all it was. Poverty decision-making is what it came down to for me. He is a little different of a character, don't get me wrong, in a massive city. And that can be a distraction. Especially in a city like Philly. They draft BJ Edgecombe. He looks to be a superstar. He really does. You trade him because if he goes south and he uses his social media presence, it could look even worse. He hasn't played well since the injury. But I think everyone has the same opinion as you, Gordo, me included. I think we stole him from Philly. I really do. I do. I think if they could have found a way to make him and Edgecombe work with Maxey, they're on a close enough timeline that could have been a superstar tri-headed front or backcourt in the league. But I don't know. I'm happy we did because you guys have heard me brag about McCain all last season, how he came from nowhere to rookie of the year and he got hurt, and then this year they just moved on real quick. We literally traded him because we wanted him below the luxury tax. We could have moved Drummond instead or even Lowry, but until we kept Big Booty Man instead of McCain. You know, it's sad. I know exactly who Big Booty Man is off the rip. Mr. Kyle Lowry. Yeah, I mean, if I'm the owner, I am paying that luxury tax to keep Jared McCain. You don't get a rookie of the year. He was rookie of the year. Let's be real. If he stays healthy, he's rookie of the year last year. If he stays healthy. You don't get a rookie of the year on your squad every year. I would pay the luxury tax for a couple more seasons. But now, maybe before we trade him and gets that rookie extension, if he never starts playing, then you might trade him. But, all right, chat, we are at the halfway point tonight of the great talks, the great overtime night. Wait, okay, Pat, I just saw your message. Let me look into it. Let me run this real quick. Chat, real quick, before we run this. Can anybody open up the eBay? Pat's having issues opening it up. You got to bid it on the Astros. Pat, is it working? Okay, it might be working. We might be good. Okay, he got some bids in. Chat, this is my big unit box. Every single night, every single break, like I said, dollar for dollar, spot for spot. The legend Sam Presti, yes sir. You know Gordo. Every break, every night we do this giveaway. This is my big unit box. Behind each one of these numbers, I got to restock it, which I'll do before we do our giveaways. Behind each one of these numbers is a deconstructed blaster. You can win 3 packs from this box tonight. It's very simple. Our next break on eBay is going to be Wednesday night. I'm going to send a link. Sorry, ignore that page, chat. Ignore that page. That's what we've been giving away. There's a link here in your YouTube chat. Your screen's gonna look a little bit like this. This link is not gonna steal your social security. It's not gonna tell you there's hot women in your area. It's simply a link to your page. eBay page. Click it. Bada bing, bada boom. Straight to my eBay. Our next breaks on eBay are Wednesday night. I know that's a little bit far out. Typically, we're bidding on tomorrow night on a Friday. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. It got a little kink in the schedule. Don't worry about it. You want to get some bids in for tomorrow night. Every team you're the highest bidder on at the end of tonight's break is an entry into my big box giveaway. Easy, right? Now you're like, Cam, how do I win? We have these wheels. They go round and round. They land on different teams. Whatever team the wheel lands on, the wheel decides. It lands on the Rangers. We go to the Rangers on eBay. Oh, look, this is the Rangers. Just imagine it's the Rangers for time's sake. Whoever has the highest bid here gets to pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever number they pick, we open that spot up, they get a pack from said spot. It's that easy. It's that easy. We'll do 5 NFL spins and 5 MLB. That is a total of 10 giveaways. Now, the great bonus about this giveaway, chat, that we started just this month for the first time ever. Every time you win this giveaway, you get more. There's more. We have a month-long giveaway that we've just started out this month. If you guys like these Zion cards in cases, these are some card slaps we're going to be giving away at the end of the month. Every time you win one of these giveaways, your name gets added to this list. At the end of the month, we're going to run a duck race. Every entry is equal to 1 duck. If you win that, you get a free F-R-E-E. Spell with me, chat. F-R-E-E. NFL or MLB, generic, whatever. 2R slab case up to $100. I will purchase and send to you personally for free. Again, I can't say thank you guys enough for bidding on auctions early, being a part of the CamFam, being a part of the breaks, putting together cool promotions for overtime tonight, donating the overtime. We got first timers donating the overtime tonight, just like we did last week with Salty. Shout out Salty. It's incredible. I do as much as I can to get back to you guys. This is another giveaway we've been able to, very fortunately, be able to put together for you guys. As long as you guys love it and continue to support it and be a part of it, we'll continue to do it month in and month out, maybe do some bigger ones, random months and stuff like that. But every bid that you place will get you an entry if you do win. We have an NFL wheel as well. 5 NFL spins, 5 MLB wins, 10 different team winners. I don't have a basketball break for Wednesday, Mo. If this was a Thursday night, like last night, we would spin for NBA. We're bidding on the next auctions breaks, if that makes sense. So it's not based on the teams you own tonight. It's about what teams you bid on for the next break, which is Wednesday night on eBay. So like if you came in last night, we spun an NBA wheel because we had NBA teams tonight. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, we just do NFL and MLB. So we'll do 5 wheel spins on both, 5 NFL, 5 MLB, chat. Every time you win, you also get an entry into our month-long giveaway. Check that out in the Discord. Would love to have you guys be a part of that, man. The support on that's been incredible, making it possible to continue possibly doing that in the future. Get your bids in. Let's rock. Let's roll. Going into some baseball. Yes, it's just a way, like you might be planning on joining us again Wednesday, Mo. You might just be a 76er guy, and that's cool. I don't got NBA on Wednesdays. But instead of like waiting till Wednesday, I just give you guys a bonus for bidding early. Remember to bid responsibly. Anything that you do bid on, you're responsible paying for it if you do win those bids. Again, Wednesday night's a great night for deals. You can win a lot of one-bid wonders. Not as many people on eBay on a Wednesday and Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful chat. First rookie. We've already got 12 bids in. Appreciate it. Who are the fellas getting some bids in? Who is the fella getting a bid in? Is that Phillies? Legend of Thor, Stash. I see you. You're getting a free pack for getting some bids in, brother. I appreciate you. Stash, get him a pack. Get him a pack. You're a legend, brother. Gig, you're a legend, man. I love having you tonight. I love it. Thank you, brother. This giveaway does run every single night. Every single night, I'll give you guys big box prizes. Even if you're not in the break, you guys can join a stream, guess free packs all night long, and then enter into this giveaway for the next night. Win some free packs and some entries. Appreciate you guys being here for the live stream. If you're not in tonight's break, I think everybody in here tonight is in the break, but just for the record, appreciate you guys. There needs to be a bigger word than appreciate. I don't know. I'm not a good man at words. My vocabulary's thin. Chat, first rookie. We're back into some cards. First rookie. If you have an issue getting that eBay link to work, please let me know. I think it was giving Pat some issues. Q really got called in. That's crazy. I called it. I called it. Stash, thank you, man. I appreciate people getting the bids in. I do. Well, and also, this is kind of a little bonus on this giveaway. We'll run this giveaway again on Sunday for the Wednesday night bids because we don't have another bid for you guys to bid on, another break for y'all to bid on. So any bids you place tonight will also give you a chance to win on Sunday in that Sunday Discord break. So if you place a bid on the Giants for Wednesday night, you don't win tonight, you could still win on them for our Sunday night wheel spins. Typically, it doesn't happen because typically we don't have 2 breaks before our next wheel spin. If that makes any sense at all, just know there's a double chance to win on Sunday. All right. I won't overcomplicate it. It makes sense when you do it a couple nights in a row, but here we go. Why is the national anthem playing right now? Mason Fluharty for the Blue Jays. Nestor Cortez. Got a little Juan Soto power players and a Caminero for the Rays. Grow the monthly giveaway. Dude, if people like to play in it and, you know, hype it up and participate in the giveaways and it really draws them in, I will absolutely do it. Absolutely. One of my thoughts right now for those giveaways, like not necessarily next month, but in the future, if we continue doing it, is like $100 budget on your like any card on eBay kind of thing. Kurtz, I like that for the A's. Bubik. Hayden, I like that at a $199 for the New York Mets. Mr. Gordo, I like that. And a Matt Gorski for the Pirates. I've also got some twist in my head that I might throw in for the final night. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Before those wheel spins. But yeah, chat, get your bids in for Wednesday. Don't forget, you know, you are responsible for paying if they do win. I know it's a little bit farther out. Typically, you know, you're bidding for tomorrow night. Valentine's Day's got us in a... Garrett taking care of the spot. I love it. I love it. Typically, we just bid for tomorrow night, and then on Saturday night, we'd bid for Wednesday night, so there's not as many gaps in it and everything. Oh, goodness gracious. Every $20 I will do. So, CJ, are you saying if they double to 40, you'll double their giveaway? Is that what you were going with? You know what's funny? Last night, I think the Mets were one of the very only, like one of the few MLB teams at the unpaids. They had the biggest stack. I know people hate the Mets. They're a New York team. Topps favors them. And they've got a lot of stars. And they got Luis Angel Acuna who gets 20 cards. CJ explained to me. Text it to me in a different format. Luke Cashel. Yo on. Ben Williamson refractor. Matthew Boyd. Yeah, they got the patch auto at that. Yeah, they crushed last night. They really did. I almost said something in Discord. I was like, man, the Mets really are like, they got motion like that. And I was like, nah. Like, that'd be too rage baity. Not intentionally. If they do. Oh, okay. So every 20 gets one top loader, one soft sleeve, one Zion mag. Every 20. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Mick Abel. Matt Shaw refractor. How about a night tears Matt Shaw Cubbies? Who are my Cubbies tonight? Anders, you're heating up on the Cubs right here down the stretch, brother. And a Tim Elko for the White Sox. Okay, I got you. So chat, I have late breaking news here at the desk. Every $20 you send for overtime tonight, every 20 gets you one soft sleeve pack, one top loader pack, and one Zion pack. So you send 20, you send 40, you get 2 of each. You send 60, you get 3 of each. You send 80, you get 4 of each. So I got to get Stash and OTP updated because they both sent 40 so far tonight. So they'll both get 2 packs of top loaders, 2 packs of soft sleeves, and 2 packs of Zion Max. Let me get that updated here real quick. If you guys want to add on that, or no, I mean, you're more than welcome to. Where's Pat at? So Pat, you now have 2 Zion Mags, 2 soft sleeves, 2 top loaders, and Stash, the same for you, big dog.
Brady said check him.
Twice as nice. Did you send 25 on the first one? Is that what? He did. Brady, he's in. Brady, you put together a package tonight, big dog. Packs, Zions, top loaders. 2 Zions for Brady. 2 soft sleeves for Brady. 2 top loaders for Brady. Hey, I love it. I love it. Josh Naylor. Being busy is always a privilege. Drake Baldwin. Javi Baez refractor to Danny Jansen. Busy is a privilege. Busy is a privilege. Live by it, breathe it, be it. Sending another 20 for Anders. Send her on in, brother. Send her on in. We're going to have Zion's top loaders and soft sleeves flying. CJ, very nice of you to do this, man. Absolutely incredible. Incredible, sir. All right, where we at? Where we at? We just did baseball. Again, you guys get your bids in for Wednesday at any point tonight. We have 13 bids so far. Plenty of open spots. Plenty of open spots. We're going to the football. We got some Phoenix coming up. We got a quarter of it. Again, you can track. One of the questions I get on eBay a lot is like, how can you be, how can I follow the packs? How can I know what's in the packs? How can I know what's in the box? Every box we open is on live. If we have a box with 3 autographs, we get 1 Thursday, we get 1 Friday, we get 1 Saturday. You can always do, what is it? Process of elimination. There it is. 1, 1, 1. Or you can always DM me. I'm happy to help. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
Anders, I'm getting you down, brother. I'm getting you down. 2 Zions, 2 soft sleeves, 2 top loaders. I love it. Chat, you see another 20. I mean, that is an absolutely phenomenal. That is equivalent to like half off and getting stuff. And it all goes to getting extra boxes, which is going to be a ton of fun. Which number should give me? Number 1. Very, very fun Friday. Messing up my stream day is still hilarious. All right. Chat, first rookie here. First rookie. And again, if you guys want to buy some Zion's top loader soft sleeve, I do sell them. $3 for a pack of top loaders, $4 for a thick pack of top loaders, $4 for a 35-point Zion mag, $5 for a 130-point Zion mag, $35 for any card to go to PSA, $1 for team bags. I miss anything? No, I think I got everything. I'm your one-stop online card shop. There you go. There you go, brothers. And ESPN Sports Desk, because I'll talk sports for hours until you're tired of me talking about them. What'd you say, Brighton? Real? Yeah. You don't, well, you talk football with me. I have to say, you don't talk. You do football, yeah. Little Quinn Ewers. Saw him off. Godwin. Good one. At a 125. I like that. Who went Bucks? Ow! There you are, brother. Broderick and a Hollywood Brown. I saw you when I walked, boy. Just let me know. Let me know, Stash. Always happy to do it. I got Omarion.
Tiger.
We got the Buffalo Bills. Salty, where you at here tonight, man? How about a Landon Jackson? That's cool. That's cool. Out of 99. If you guys don't know the fun story about Landon Jackson, there's a video that went viral when he was in high school going into college. I think he has alopecia. So he has no hair, eyebrows on his face. I don't know if it's the entire body of his face. Sorry if I'm not the most informed on alopecia. I just know what it is. Charlie Villanueva. But he's a skinny edge. And he is smacking, their defensive edge drills. You turn the corner, you smack the dummy. And he looked like a girl doing it. Now he's on the Bills. Beautiful auto right there. Congratulations, Salty. On the bronze. That's sharp. I got a Baker, Calais Campbell, and a Devontae Smith. Can I send into OTU matching my same deal? It depends how much. I would do it up to one top loader, one soft sleeve, one team, or one top loader, one soft sleeve, one Zion. But I have a feeling you could pull out, you'd be like, I got 400 for overtime tonight. And I'd be sending you 20 top loaders, 20 team bags, 20 soft sleeves, all the fun stuff. JT, how about a Bijan, Calvin Ridley? How about a little Geno and a Calais Campbell? Beautiful autograph. Congrats there, Salty. It is. It was to 125. 99, I'm sorry. 92 out of 95. I was thinking of the Godwin. 92 out of 99. Not Georgia. He's an Arkansas boy, but SEC nonetheless. SEC nonetheless. All right, fellas. We got one box left for each of the breaks. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, get them in for the big box. Get them in for the month-long giveaway. Plenty of open spots to get your favorite bids in on your favorite teams. Only 13 bids so far of 62. Tons of open spots to win some free packs tonight. 5 NFL, 5 MLB. We're going to our next box. And again, this is the last box that we had for NBA. We might have more with overtime. There might be more. We'll do our final boxes tonight. We'll do our giveaways, and then we'll do overtime. All right, fellas? And then we'll recap, and then any rip and ships after that you guys want to do, let me know. Inception is up, our first ever Topps Inception. 24-25, 2 autos. Beautiful box. Beautiful box. Might have to throw this one up there on the shelf of the other Inception box. I am too. I've never done it, Mo. This is my first time ripping the Inception. I saw it. I was like, you know what? 2 autos for that price. We got to do it. We got to do it. So I'm trying it out tonight. If it goes well, I'll have more. I will get more. And again, that goes without saying. If you guys ever have any recommendations of products you guys have seen in other breaks or want me to have in my breaks, please let me know. Happy to get as many products as you guys like to see. If I get a product and it makes you show up to and grab some multiple teams, I will do it. I will do it. Chat, first autograph is the giveaway here. First autograph. I'm going to grab my cover card. It's, well, there we go. Pull it, Jordan. I don't know who Jordan signed with. I was calling my shot on you there, CJ. I might have been right. Chat, first autograph here, 24-25. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like... What, B? Oh, yeah, these are my little candies to keep my blood sugar down.
I know.
They're good. The watermelon candies are great.
Yeah, those are my favorite. You took them from me.
Chat, these are gas, by the way. Incredible.
They're my fave.
If you shoot me a DM, Mo, I can check and let you know. I can get you a link to it. I only have the one, and I'll do a rip and ship for you, but... A lot of the top stuff from last year, some phenomenal deals compared to what they're releasing it at right now. Let's ride, brothers. Let's ride. Never ripped it before. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Not sure if they're going to put the autos on top or how they do it, so whatever comes, comes. Pause. Good luck, brothers. Good luck. Our first card. Am I on the front? Am I on the back? Did I? Okay, I did. We'll do this. Okay. Oh, I like that. We're going to cover it, though. I like Alexander Sarr. The highest point average out of last year's class. First card. What a great sign. Alexander Sarr, Wizards. Top 3 pick. I think he was second in the draft. Who am I with tonight? Stash. Great scoop. Great scoop. He is absolutely probably the most for sure thing out of last year's class. Give or take some other guys that are up there in that conversation. That's a beautiful card. Wow. Wow. Stash, you know about them? They're great. What we got? All right. Wait, anything stuck here? No, just one big card. How about a Jalen Green? Jalen Green. Looks like it's going to be Rockets there. No longer with the Rockets, but that's a Rockets card. Jalen Green, game worn Houston. Houston. He was a part of the Durant trade, if I'm not mistaken, to Phoenix. Put that up there. What do we got next? We should have, what is it? 2 autos now? Ooh. Ooh. I'm biased on this one. But how about a little Isaiah Hartenstein? Oklahoma City, reigning, defending NBA champion. I like it. I like it. B. Riddle, you're going to love that one. Nice Isaiah Hartenstein, brother. Reigning, defending NBA champion right there. About a little heart. Heart in the house. Cool. Should have one more auto, too. Thunder the giveaway winners. Thunder the giveaway winners. Ooh. I might have to get more of these, chat. I might have to get more of these. I hope you guys have liked them. Goodness gracious. How about a Şengün to 99? Bang! Wow. The big man box indeed tonight. 60 out of 90. That Şengün is coming into his prime, man. Great player. Flopper nonetheless. I'll give him that, but he's actually incredible this season. He actually kind of got good last year. 60 out of 99. Şengün Rockitos. Mr. CJ. Beautiful card. That's cool. Şengün. Dude. That's a good little rip. That's a great little rip. We're not even done. Give me some numbers. How about a little Larson? I'm not sure what Larson's out of rookie. Doesn't say. I don't know. Mag, absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Let me finish this one off, and then I will. That's pretty cool. Good-looking cards. Always Inception. It's their version of Origins. Ooh, I like this. I like this. How about a little Shaquille O'Neal on the green? Not numbered, but for the Lakers. What a sharp card. What a sharp card. Jokic is better than Shaq ever was. Sorry, chat. I don't know if I believe that, but I believe. Yeah, I do. All right. And then Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. He has Pat tonight. It is Mr. OTP. Chat, I really do enjoy Inception from last year. I think that's a great rip. Jalen Green, Hartenstein, Şengün. Come on now. That's a solid NBA box. That's pretty unique. I like that a lot. Billy, Mr. Billy Football. He's in for another 20 on overtime tonight. That now has the brother. With what? 3 Zion mags, 2 soft sleeves, and 2 top loaders. What a guy. What a guy. Billy, I see your overtime. Don't know. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Chat again. Remember, every $20 you send gets you a free Zion top loader pack, soft sleeve pack. We're doing anything overtime. Let me grab a Zion real quick for CJ. Zion mag. So these are our Zion mags, chat. They're $4 for a regular one, $5 for the thicker ones. These are what you guys are getting for donating the overtime tonight from Chase. I also sell them. If you wanted to buy one of these on Zion's website, they're like $9. It's crazy. But because you've already paid for shipping for your break, you don't need to pay any more shipping. We just throw it in there with your stuff. I have 2 custom labels, the front and back. There's a man in the chat named Girk. He has incredible access to... Let me make sure this one fits. Yes, beautiful. He makes labels as well. He'll make you some custom labels. He sells them. And that way you're not having to pay Zion for it because Zion can be kind of pricey. But it just so happens we are literally a one card stop for everything Zion, where there's that, the cases, the labels. There's some really cool pictures of people with their Zions, but look at that. Much more clear. Change your label. Some people do team labels. They do PC labels, all the fun stuff. Just make your card collection unique. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Great card. Let's go to Pristine from an MLB crew tonight. Chat. We should have an autograph left. Guess team for the autograph. Guess a team for the autograph. Let's do it. Let's do it, fellas. And again, don't forget to get your bids in. Chat, 5 NFL, 5 MLB wheel spins coming up tonight. There's the link to our eBay. Would love to have you get your bids in for Wednesday. They'll double count. We'll have tonight's giveaway wheel spins, Sunday's giveaway wheel spins. A lot of chances. So Dr. Pepper, relax, chat. Not drunk on the job.
Lying.
So Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar.
Lying.
I still got... I got plenty of hours left in the day yet. I can't call it yet. All right, restocking top loaders real quick. All right. Chat, guest team for the auto. All right. Yeah, so if you do another 40, you get 2 more Zion, 2 more top loaders, and 2 team bags. Every 20. You don't want anything? I mean, if you don't want anything else, I'll keep it, but when do you ever have too many top loaders now? When do you ever have too many top loaders? Brian, when's the last time we had too many top loaders?
Never.
Have some enthusiasm back there. Come on now. I'm trying to throw you an alley-oop off the backboard. There we go. There we go. Here we go, friends. Good luck. Good luck. Everybody got their guesses in. What we got on top? How about a Seth Lugo on the auto for the Kansas City Royals? Quentin, Q brother. Man, I love the look. I love the look of Pristine. They did such a good job on card auto. I love it. I'm gonna tag Q in Discord. Yeah, I know he's working. Well, he might. Well, I thought he was. Never mind. I'll tag him tonight. Beautiful Seth Lugo. Anybody guess Royals? We get into our tri-package, chat. Tri-package. What we got? Salvi. I like that bronze tan with the blue. Alec Boehm. And we go to our other pack. The third pack. Lord have mercy. Man, they glued this one with cement. Cement. Which one is it? Cement? Brighton, which team are you on?
It depends on the contracts.
Okay. Royce Lewis. Alec Boehm. Those were refractors. Okay, I thought they were. Will Smith.
Red and Reed. Depends.
Okay. Freddie. How about Precision Aries? Trey Turner. Philly. Little Salvi refractor. Done. I'll get you down. 2 more Zions heading your way, big dog. 2 more Zions heading Andrew's way for another 40. Yeah, I got you. Anders, where are you at? Big dog. Okay, got him down. Got you down, brother. All right, here we go. Last pack, and we got Optic. Art encased. We got another auto. How about it? by the Colorado Rockies. Got a little Brenton Doyle out of 150. That's my man Corn Dog tonight. Corn Dog, Mr. Joel. He's in the Discord of the name Corn Dog. 145 out of 150. Brenton Doyle on card on the green. Another auto. Why not two? Why not two? Angel Martinez for the Guardians. Ooh, we got a number behind that. How about a little Strider out of 199? It's just the 35 points, Anders, because of the price difference. It's just the 35s is all the promo includes. Here we go to the pack, the tri-package. Shota Imanaga, Soto, a little Chase Patty. Used to be a really good NASCAR driver's name, right? Nick. And how about a Christian Campbell? I love that for Boston. Love that for Boston. Christian Campbell. Plated and polished. No, I get you. It's not my promo. I don't have control. It's. I am just facilitating. Just facilitating. Chat, we got our final box before our wheel spins. Again, 5 NFL, 5 MLB, 10 total giveaways coming up. Link is in the chat. Get your bids in for Wednesday night. Again, we have, chat, there's plenty of openings to get your entries into a month-long giveaway. We've had 13. Plenty of chances to get those bids in for Wednesdays, brothers. Chat, guess a team for the first rookie. First rookie. We got a quarter of Optic tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's the number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
1. There we go. Top left. Chat, final call for bids. After this, we're going to the wheel spins. 5 NFL, 5 MLB. And then we're doing overtime. It's not touching. Don't worry. It's not touching. But it is a nice little Hartenstein right there, man. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. All right, chat, first rookie. Get them guesses in. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let me go grab you one real quick. Chat, an example of a custom label on these bad boys. Again, that Girk makes. If I could make them, I would. I do not have the abilities nor the skills required. Here's like one of our Thunder labels that Girk and B. Riddle. I don't know who designed it, but Girk printed it. I don't know if Girk designed it or B. Riddle designed it or whatever, but I have some of them for my own Thunder cards. So you can get like stuff like that for your own favorite teams. You're a Philly guy, Bengal guy. You know, he does some really good stuff. Actually, I can't say that. I know that he has some trademark stuff he has to look out for, but beautiful. Beautiful. Bang. All right, here we go. First rook is the givey. Oh, it's a little faded. Ooh. Terrence Ferguson, we got a logo. Kirk Cousins, Pat. Pat loves his Kirk chains, doesn't he? Out of 32. Out of 32. How about a little Kirky? Terrence is a good one as well. First rookie Rams. I like those. The one thing about Tops, if you guys collect Tops a lot, they do these team borders all the time in Series 1, Series 2, update. They're very rare when it comes to Optic. Very cool. Very cool. Terry and a Barkley. We're going to the next pack. Where's my downtown and uptowns at? Come on now, baby. Take us downtown. We're going downtown. Take me downtown. Oh, it's just a silver. I thought we were going downtown. Shador. How about a silver for the Carolina Panthers? A little Nick Scorton out of Texas A&M. I don't like the Aggies. Sorry if you're an A&M fan. I do like Scorton. Pacheco and a Chris Olave. Throw that up there. Little Shador. Nice silver. Nice silver optic. Silver optic, in my opinion, is the cleanest silver of any silver in the game. It's just crispy. He did? Huge. Eric, he did call the Rams. Eric. Free pack winner, big dog. Free pack winner. Where you at? Eric, who'd you grab tonight? I know I saw you in here. There you are. I see you. Good team pickup on the Jazz. Ace in, yeah, that's what it was. Ace in the hole. Eric, you got a free pack tonight, brother. Just to go quickly through the giveaways we have done tonight. Shout out to CJ also. He's a part of some of these. 1 hobby pack. 1 pack. 2 Zions. 2 soft sleeves. 2 top loaders. 3 Zions. 2 soft sleeves. 2 top loaders. 2 top loaders. 2 soft sleeves. That wasn't a giveaway. That was an order. Sorry. Hobby pack. Hobby pack. 2 packs. Hobby pack. 1 Zion, 1 soft sleeve, 1 top loader, 2 Zions, 2 soft sleeves, 2 top loaders, 4 Zions, 2 soft sleeves, 2 top loaders, hobby pack, 1 Zion, 1 soft sleeve, 1 top loader, hobby pack, hobby pack, hobby pack, hobby pack. 2 Zion, 2 soft sleeve, 2 top loaders, pack. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Ain't nobody got it like that, brothers. Ain't nobody got it like Cam and Fam. I'm not responsible for all of those, and I can't take full credit. But incredible, man. Incredible. Oh, my God. We got a flex. How about a little Jalen Waddle flex for the Miami Dolphins? CJ. That's pretty cool. Is this one numbered? It is at a 199. Waddle, waddle. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Throw that up there next to the Falcons. Look, how about a Travis Etienne and a Bo Nix for the Broncos? And a little Caden Bullings. We got 2 more packs for a beautiful downtown. What do we got? Ooh, Savion, Green Bay. Oh, baby. What a great kick out that was. Gold. How about a Garrett Wilson for the New York Jets on a true gold to 10 stash? Bro, that's crispy. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is crispy. Hey! Gold to 10 out of Optic. Man. That's pretty. Save Garrett Wilson. Save him. Stash. That's sick. Gold out of Optic. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? Gold to 10. That is very cool. You do, Huge. You do. That is very cool. Hopkins and a Kirk Cousins. Dude, gold. This has been a great quarter right here. CJ, you're just a dog. You're just barking in the parking lot tonight. Chained up. Dog just trying to be let free. I got you. I got you. I don't know where I was going with that. And again, chat, if you want a Zion mag or any of the cards you get pulled tonight, let me know. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, $4. And then also, it'd have to be a card in the break. You can order them to get shipped to you for your own cards in your PC. Pat might not be. He might have dipped out. He might have Irish Kidbitis. I haven't seen him say anything in a minute. And I know he's going to a college basketball game tomorrow. I'm not sure what time Baylor tips, but he was here earlier. Beautiful. Stash. Maybe it was the watermelon candies that brought him good luck. He knew about those tonight. Chat, you guys a sugar candy person or a chocolate? No, Q. I was gonna tag you And I was like, he's working. He's not at the gym anymore. I'll just hit him a message after. That's sharp, man. So much. That gold pops behind that Zion light. That is pretty, man. Very, very pretty. Cool card. Very cool card. Always fun to pull a gold from any set. Optic, obviously. One of the best to pull a gold from, in my opinion. Awesome. We got one more pack. We got a Thornton. Blue. Dude, the Optic hobby boxes have been kind of fire this year. The amount of parallels you get. Jim Kelly. Buffalo Billy Willie. Where's my dog Salty at? At a 249. Little color match right there for the Bills. Little color match. Legend of the game. 218 to 249. Jim Kelly came before my time. That is a perfect color to get on a Bills card. Beautiful. Salty. Good hit. A little Golden Tate and a George Kittle to wrap us up there. Optic's been solid this year. Don't get me wrong, that price point is steep, but previous years you weren't getting parallels like this. We're getting parallels like that. It used to be downtown or bust, and I feel like we're getting a solid bang. Solid bang, and it's not just ceiling hunting like it used to be. Cool cards, brothers. Cool cards down the stretch. I was excited for tonight, and it lived up to some of that hype. I would say all the hype. The Pristine is sick. I'm going to have to grab more of that Inception. I mean, that Inception was incredible. And then Optic. I've been looking at it. I have been. They've brought it down. They brought it down. I haven't decided if I want to run it back with more Optic or if I want to get some of the Prism Fast Break. We still have Optic for next week. We have this entire box to get through. But they have a Prism. And then they have Prism Black coming out later this month. That has 3 autographs. And I could fifth out some Prism, have a really high ceiling, and also get some really good boxes in there with it. I'm thinking too far in advance. Sorry. This is the mind in my head. Sorry. Q. I know you've been busy. We've been rallying up some overtime tonight. Chat, before I get into my spiel here real quick, you get your final bids in. We're going to spin those wheels here at 10:44. That's the final call for bids, 10:44 p.m. And then we're going to dive into overtime. Every $20 you send to overtime tonight from Chase Johnson, CJ, every $20 you send gets you a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves. You send 40, you get 2 top loaders, 2 Zion mags, two packs of soft sleeves. So we are rallying to it does seem. If we're going with our money towards overtime in baseball, it's going to be a little mixed. I know some people are in for NFL, some people are in for MLB, some people are in for NBA. Brian, B. Riddle, I'm sorry, I got you in for that thing. Got Andrews, okay. Chat, 10:44. You got 1 more minute to get any more bids in. Great breaks for a Wednesday. You got that Series 1, which is a great volume one. Phoenix. Got a 4-boxer on a Wednesday, which I typically don't do. The brand new Rookie and Stars box with 3 autos or mims. Brand new. Gert, get some rest, brother. We'll power on through the night for you, my man. Chat, if you guys join the Discord and you want custom labels, that's the guy to DM. Gert. That's the guy. That guy. Gert. All right, chat, let's get our wheel spins ready. Actually, give me 1 more minute. If you guys want to get some bids in, I've got to... If you guys want to continue bidding, you're more than welcome to, brothers. I got to restock 2 spots on the box real quick. Final call for bids. We'll call it 10:46. Let me go grab 2 boxes to put in here real quick. 10:46. There's that link once again. All right. Why don't they make Mag Pros to go over the one touches? Say that again? Why don't they make Mag Pros to go over the one touches? Not quite sure. Oh, I think Beardle popped out. Never mind. I read farther down. All right, got those boxes completely restocked. Fellas, let's go to the wheel spin. See if we can get any winners tonight. Let's see if we can get any winners tonight. All right, last call for bids. We got 1 more minute. And then we're going to do some overtime. That's my best whistle. I cannot whistle for the record. Not a whistler. All right, here we go. Let's do our MLB first. See if we can get any winners. I don't think we get a lot of bids, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it the old college try. See if we can get any good winners. Well, we will also have another giveaway on Sunday. Red Sox, good team. Great team. No bids on them. The Red Sox are a really good team for 26 and 25. So they're in the upcoming year of 2026, and they're going to be very good. Very good. Roman Anthony is a rookie. Marlins, do they have a bid? No bid Marlins. 3 more. 3 more spins. Here we go. No bid on Guardians. 2 more. Gordo, you are absolutely breaking my heart tonight. Gordo, you are breaking my heart. You're telling me we just went Guardians and D-backs and no bid. You're killing me. Last spin. We already got D-backs. You're breaking my heart. Braves are a good one. They have the rookie of the year, man. Salty! Thank you, someone got on the board. You could have, and 2 entries in the month-long giveaway. Salty, you're on the board, brother, and another entry into our month-long giveaway. All right, NFL crew. Five spins here. Bucks. Great team. Mekhi, Ibuka, good 24, but they're at the bottom of the listings. Nobody ever scrolls down. Nobody there. 4 more. Salty, you missed your consistent. I think you've won 1 every single night. I love it. I love it for you, man. Lions, nobody Lions. 3 more. Washington, nobody on. 2 more. Salty, you give me the solo winner tonight? We're going to have a 1-shot winner? Nobody Chargers. They're another good one. Especially for 2025. A lot of 2025 on Wednesday. That's a squad. Tell me. Nobody bid Panthers. That's a good team right there. All right. Salty, you're the only winner tonight. Oh, you didn't last night. Okay. Give me a number between 1 and 20, brother. Give me a number between 1 and 20. Let me put you on that month-long list. Angler. And that's Jacob. All right, number between 1 and 20 we got. Number 1, easy enough. Easy enough. Some Archives baseball. One of the better ones in my opinion in there. I really do like Archives baseball. One of my favorites. All right. Thank you, brothers, for to get those bids in early on a Friday. I know typically we're bidding for tomorrow. It is a little far out. But I can't say dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break without having that giveaway every single night. Again, we'll have that giveaway ran back again Sunday. So if you guys got some bids in tonight, be sure to join us for that Sunday break. You might win some more entries in the month-long giveaway and some more free packs. All right, now for overtime real quick. Let me get this camera back down. For overtime tonight, I'm going to go through who I have and make sure I'm not missing anybody. And if you want your overtime to go to a certain sport, please yell at me. We'll do this as quick as we possibly can, but I don't want to miss somebody. CJ is in. I got Anders. I got Anders again. I got Brady. Twice. If I've said your name and you want your overtime to go to a certain sport, please let me know. I saw CJ said NFL or was it NBA? Okay. I have OTP. I got to put him in. He's always in for any. Gordo, I see you. Girk. And Anders. Wait, this might have been for the unpaids. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That's my Venmo. NFL. Okay. Let me open up my PayPal real quick, and then I'll go through my Cash App for those who went to Cash App. Just want to make sure I have everybody down and their money go to the right spot. I got Billy twice through PayPal. Stash. Please hold. I gotta find my activity. Oh, there it is. Recent activity. See more. Okay, that's all. And then let me check Cash App. I got Jacob. Did I get Jacob down for his? Salty, let me make sure I got you down. I did not. Okay. And then I got Jacob. Jacob, and I got you down now for your top loader, soft sleeve team bag. Okay. Anybody? Brady wants NFL. Yes, sir. Salty NFL. Yes, sir. Got that. Anders, any. Gordo, MLB. Did Girk put a payment note on his? No, he did not. Okay. So we'll put it towards any. Okay. Let's see. Billy, what did you NFL? There it is. I'm sorry, I missed you. And then Stash, did you have any preference? Any. I see you. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, brothers. Hang out. Play Simon Says. I don't know. And I will be right back. I got to go add all these up and then see what I got that I can fit. Okay. I got you, CJ. I got you. I'll probably do that because I don't do any other NBA right now. I'm working on it. Right now we got NFL and MLB. You can still chat. If you can't, no one else. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got you guys. One sec. All right, brothers. Okay, here's what I got. I have NFL and MLB tonight. I got a quarter archives for the MLB crew. I have a half 24 international for Phoenix. 3 packs totally certified. And then we have 1 remaining pack of photogenic that we could do. All of this we're in. We've made it. We have enough. If we're good with it. If we're good with it. Quarter archives, it's just 1 pack photogenic. I got a half Phoenix International and then 3 packs of the totally certified for the NFL. 4 total boxes, NFL and MLB. What are we thinking, brothers? We don't have to rally anymore. We're there. I could swap archives for Series 1. I figured Series 1 would be less of a favorite right now. Just because we're going to have so much of it. We have archives in a minute. We'll splash it in there every now and then. That's a great product. I just haven't been able to fit it in. With Pristine Stadium Club, Series 1, Jumbo Hobby. Everything is just cosmic. I still got cosmic. You know, so I haven't been able to get archives in a minute. eBay did it to everybody. It's weird. Chat, we like it. We good with it. We're ready to rock and roll. Gordo, is this good? If it's not, I can make it work. I can send you back and make it work with. I can make it work, kind of thing. I don't want to put you in a spot you don't want to be in at all, ever. Dude, that gold's flashing back there. That's a cool one. Put Jacob's pack up here real quick. Gordo, you with me? Gordo, I need your thumbs up. Oh. Okay, are you good with it? I don't want to put you in a bad spot. If you need to DM me, you can. I don't want to put you in a bad spot. I really don't want to. If needed to be, I can refund it. We can rally for 20. It's not a big deal in the slightest. I promise. Okay. How much for that Garrett Wilson? You already got interested buyer right there, Stash. Already got interested. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's do our 1-pack of photogenic. I've been waiting on a rainy day for this one. We had 1 pack left. We did it in thirds. 3. So we had 1 left. Chat again. Shout out to the CamFam tonight for these overtime donations to make tonight special. Happy Valentine's Day. You're all my Valentine. We had OTP, CJ Anders, Brady, Gordo, Billy, Stash, Jacob, all donated the overtime tonight to make this special. CJ put together a special bonus for those who donated the overtime tonight to make tonight even more a little bit more fun for those donating the overtime. So thank you. Nobody that donated the overtime tonight is leaving overtime empty-handed. Not in the bare minimum. If you sent 20, you already got $10 worth of goodies heading your way, and all that money went straight to the overtime for extra boxes. All right, fellas. I feel like I usually don't run giveaways with overtime because it's overtime. But I feel like I kind of have to tonight because people have done so much to get us this overtime. Chat, guess the team on the rookie right there. You guess it right, I'll do a free giveaway. You guess the team that gets it, free giveaway. Free pack. That's what I mean to say. And then Anders, after the overtime, after the recap, I got you rip and ship. Anybody else wants to rip and ship, let me know. I'm happy to do them for you. I did really enjoy that Inception tonight. NBA crew, who else was in NBA tonight? Did you guys enjoy Inception? I know CJ said he liked it. Salty, you were in it. Did you like it at all? Stash, Raj, Eric, Gert. Did you guys enjoy it? I know CJ said he liked it. Some of you guys want to see again or not? Or not? What are we in 6th grade again? Oh, my bad. Loved it? Okay. I always love the feedback on the products. I do. Hello, Russell Wilson. Maybe? No? How about a Latu for the Colts? Great Nick Bosa. Great photo. Devontae. No, that is the perfect way to put feedback. Salty. It really is. There are nights, you're not going to hit, but if you enjoy it and the potential of what you could hit out of it, that's the best way to do it. Because some people be like, I hated it, and they didn't get anything for it, but they also didn't have any players that were on the checklist. It's like, well, you never were going to like it anyway, 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. Broncos. Beautiful. They do Inception football. They do Inception baseball. They do Bowman Inception for baseball and Topps Inception. The baseball Inception was a big old scam this year. The price on it was ridiculous. And they lowered the amount of hits, so I did not buy it. They haven't done football since 2024. They didn't do any 2025. And they haven't done it for basketball this year yet. I'll get the basketball ones. Or the Bowman ones. They're a good bang for the buck. The cards are cool. Okay. That's good feedback. I appreciate that. I really do. Salty, you're speaking up. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. There are things I dream of that are nightmares that I will accidentally do in a break. This is all live. I'm not petrified of being live, but I'm scared of making mistakes live. Don't get me wrong. Chat, first rookie. That is one of my fears that I have. I don't got the best vision. I was born cross-eyed. I've had 2 eye surgeries. I wear glasses. I need bifocals. I need all of it, right? I am worried for the day I'm not going to put it in a soft sleeve, not know, and then write on the card in front of everybody. I've thought about it. I've dreamed about it. Haven't done it yet, thankfully, but it is a thought I've had. It's funny that you've thought about that. It does. Hey, one day it'll happen. Hopefully it's not a big card. My main cover card back in the day. So this is the one that Girk made me. This was my big cover card. I had this since like break 10. Ben Coker made it for me. You'll see him in the chat one night. That's the signature Cam's Cards Rocks in our Twitter that I used to be way more active on. I literally had it in my hand and just broke it. I thought it was a filler card. I just snapped it in half. It was my cover card. The Mayo. Here's some archives. Josh Jung, Cameron Missner, Luis Garcia, Tom. Strangely good quality for a photo that old. Ben Williamson, I like that. Posey, Nito, and a Brian Reynolds. What year was Zach Neto a rookie? Gordo, I know you've been big on him. I do appreciate the feedback on Inception, though, fellas. Thank you. 2023, okay. I know you kind of like chasing them. Yeah, they have a Bowman Inception product. It's a lot of fun. I think I can get the box for under 200 if I remember right, which is a good bang for the buck, in my opinion. It doesn't raise the price of teams much at all. But I think the draft class is mid, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I gotta look. JC Escara, Yachty, Sal, Nolan, Chris Bryant, James Wood for the Nationals, Pablo Lopez, and a Marcelo Mayer. I like them. Big Boston guy. It's funny. I've stared at this NBA Inception box just like I did NBA Finest, and I was like, they're not licensed. It's not going to be a good rip. It's terrible. It's on sale. Nobody wants it. Topps Finest, I held off from buying for almost probably a full year before I finally was like, you know what? 2 autographs for that price point, we're going to let it rip. And it was fun. We've got some great autographs. The die cuts are cool. The inserts are cool. I don't know. And then I did the same thing with Inception. I thought that was a really good rip tonight. Andrew, maybe we just got a lucky box, but Marte, Bo, Cattell, Acuna, Lee, Mike Yastrzemski, Reese Hoskins for the Brewers. Who won the Rising Stars MVP chat? Anybody follow that tonight? I haven't got to look over my shoulder much tonight. We've been pretty busy with keeping everything on track. They're just showing Hollywood Boulevard right now, whatever it is. Little Will Wag. Ooh, we got a not die cut, foldable. Nola, Aaron, Beltre, David Ortiz, Kyle Manzardo. I had a green yellow. I love this. Oh, I hope they do more of it next year. Ronald Acuna, Peralta, and a Brooks Lee for the Twins. I think this year of archives, I wish I could get it in some breaks more. I just haven't had space for it. We've had so many new products. It might be my favorite archives ever made. Good volume, good variety, good inserts, solid class to chase in with it. I've enjoyed it. It's been very, very good overall. 23 and 24 were not bad, and I like the lunch boxes out of the smaller hobby boxes they did that they discontinued in 25, which was a bummer. It was always fun to give somebody a lunch box and tell them to bring it to work the next day. I told CJ, I've told Quentin, I'm pretty sure I've told Gordo, B-Rid. They all want a lunch box at some point. Maybe not Gordo. I don't know if it's one of his 4 teams. Amador's on that checklist for lunch boxes. Colton Cowser. How about a sale to 149? Stash. Nice sale. Great pitcher. Used to be great in Boston. We let him go. Clayton, Morel, Reggie, Westberg, and a Reese Hines for the Reds. I love it. think I'm out of sugar watermelons. I am. What a bummer. Chat, what's y'all's favorite candy? Chocolate or sugar base? First rookie. Ray's? What's your favorite candy in particular? I'm looking real quick for that free pack. Luis Garcia. Oh, wait. Ben Williamson, Mariners. Mariners, if you guys guessed it for the free pack. Mariners. Brian's a candy fanatic. I'm not a big candy person. I have to get my labs drawn like ever so often for being who I am and just being sick all the time. Or I guess chronically, it's not sick all the time. But nice Campbell. I like that a lot. Nice Campbell. Jeter. Luke Keishel. Lindor. How about an Ozzy? I have the exact opposite problem as what people have. My A1C is too low. My blood sugar has been low, I guess. Apparently Bobby and a Muto. So I'm like keeping sugar around the house to eat. I love some sweet tarts. Danny, what was for dinner tonight? We double up again tonight? You get another double burger? Me not eat fruit. Dude, I eat fruit all the time. I take that back. I used to eat a lot more fruit. I don't eat a lot of fruit now. That would definitely help. I do take a fiber supplement. I take a fiber supplement. You know why? Because if you don't get your fiber, you get colon cancer. Oh, I love a Heath bar, man. I love a Heath bar. That's probably one of my go-to chocolates. It's Reese's or Heath. 1, 2. Gummy peach rings. Dude, gummy peach rings are good. Danny, what's your go-to candy? You got a sweet tooth. What do we got left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Gordo, brother, I love it. Take care, man. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy that, Tyson. I appreciate you working with me for real. Thank you. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 3.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 4.
4? All right. Ooh, that's a thick one. I like that, chat. That's a good roll. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 3.
I do bad. Sour Airhead Rainbows, anything caramel chocolate. That's not a bad take. Now, the caramel chocolate I get behind. Sour or... Okay, I haven't tried the Sour Airhead Rainbows. I have never had any kind of candy from Airhead that I've been like, oh, I love it. That and Laffy Taffy. Terrible. Chat, first rookie. Another giveaway, why not? First rookie. Airheads, mid. Never liked them. Laffy Taffy, below mid. Chocolate caramel, you'll mess me up. I could go to town for chocolate caramel. Love it. But yeah, I could eat more fruit. I really could. We bought fruit here, and like just between me and Brian, we don't eat enough, and it just goes bad, and I feel bad. I'm like, wasting money. Wasting money, man. I do like bananas, though. I do. I also like that interview with that baseball player that was on the Jays, and they were like, why are you eating a banana? Because monkey eat banana, monkey never cramp. Great video. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you think I'm an idiot right now, and that's cool. I got a little Brian Thomas. I like that. Javon Baker. Patriots red out of 249. Always whining and dining. I wish. Actually, Brian did make some gas dinner tonight. She did make some gas dinner tonight. Some nochi stuff. Oh, it was incredible. Nice pats. Got a little Devin Hester. Jake Ferg. Devon. And a Chuba Huba. Ooh, this is a thick one. This is a thick one right here. What we got? It's a very thick one. I will say, I talk about it. I try and make sure you guys don't forget in case you ever have the opportunity to get totally certified 2024 premium boxes. This was one of my favorite, if not my favorite, 2024 product of the year, bang for the buck. It is incredible. Right there, Drake May, Aaron Rodgers. The patches in here are usually really good. I'm hoping this is a good one. It's an auto. It's going to Jerome Ford. That was a 249 for my Jets. Oh, baby. Jerome Ford Brownies. Todd, welcome to the CamFam tonight. Jerome Ford, 46 out of 100. Jerome Ford. Let me say Jerome Ford 3 more times real quick before somebody gets annoyed with me. Pretty cool. I like unique autographs like this. Like, he's an important player in the league. You don't get, like, he's not a superstar, but he's not a bum. And you don't see those guys in sets at all for autographs. Look at the made for PSA. We can do, absolutely. Let me. I'll set it to the side so that we remember to look at it. There we are. All right, one more pack. Why not another auto? I think these boxes have 2 autos, 1 Mims. No, 1 auto and 2 Mims. I've seen it happen both ways. Tyler Nubin, give me a gold, orange. Kurt Cochains, Atlanta. Out of 99. 14 out of 99. Almost a jersey match. This is the card we got a 101 Bo Nix rookie on. Certified Tutty. B. Riddle owns it currently. If you guys are a big Broncos fan and you're looking for a 1-of-1 Bo Nix, B. Riddle's got one. Brady, he sent message him on eBay. Stash did. His username on Discord. Stash, will you type your username on Discord on so Brady can get a hold of you if he's interested in buying that? Jacoby Brissett, if you're interested in selling it, of course. Montez and a Trayvon Walker. I think his name is just Stash, but I could be wrong in Discord. His username here is Thor. Thor's Hammer. Thor's Hammer. I don't know what's going on here at this NBC Rising Stars. Can get a band playing. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, North Carolina A&T. Yeah. For the Origins box? Like the box itself? Or like to open a box? Here we go, brothers. Phoenix 24 International. I just got the 2025 versions in of these as well. I don't know how they hit compared to full box to open of Origins. I believe it's 185. I have one on the shelf sealed if you want to do it. Let me double check and make sure it's my price before I get you locked and loaded on it. But it's $190. It's 5 off. I can do it in thirds or half as well if you would want to do that as well. All right, chat. Final box tonight for the breaks. Appreciate you fellas being here. If you made it this far, I love you hanging in here till 11, 12 o'clock Eastern. Love it. We're back again on eBay on Wednesday. Next week, we have breaks on Sunday via Discord. We'd love to have you guys be a part of the Discord. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord tonight. You get a free Zion mag on me. I think it was it Gig that joined? It was Gig, big Bengals fan that joined in tonight. Appreciate you, dude. Chat. First rookie. We could do a third of it. Alexa, what is 190 divided by 3?
190 divided by 3 is approximately 63.3.
It'd be about 70 for a third if we wanted to do that for the 2. Yeah, we could do 2 packs. We don't got to do the whole thing if we don't want to bust the bank. But if we want to bust the bank, we can bust the bank. That's a bad word to put next to each other. We could also do half as well. CMC. Niners. Love the base set in this, man. It's so pretty. These look like they're short prints, and they're the base. Like, you don't get that every day. How about a Kyle Duggar? Nick Bosa? Travis Kelce? This should be a numbered George Kittle out of 180 for the Niners. CJ. Nice little George Kittle. You fellas just let me know if we want to do some. Optic. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would love to do. If you're asking for rip and ship in my price, I wouldn't even be able to give you one. I would not be able to be competitive with my Optic box to where the market's at right now. And about give or take, if I get another box, I could be. DK, Anthony Richardson, Pacheco, Tua, Lamar, and a Jackson for the Tennessee Titans. Beautiful card. Last pack. Give me a banger here, baby. Give me a banger. That's some pink. Ed Oliver. So cool. Bijan. Jameer. Tyreek. Laporta. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. Treasure tandems on the pink. Carter. Randy Moss. Out of 80, Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Jared. Welcome to the CamFam. Then I have a little Chris Carter. Randy Moss. Pink tandems. You guys want to add? We can do it. Chris Carter. You guys want to do the third for 7? Ooh, Jalen Hurts, Eagles out of 88. Sharp. Raj. Good pickup on the Eagles. I like that. Jalen Hurts out of 88. We'll start low. See if we can get there real quick. You guys want to do the third for 70? I think CJ, Brady, and Stash just they were interested to put in on it. If you want to go, I have you three interested in adding origins to the break for everybody. We could do 22.50 a pop. Alexa, what is 22.5 times 3? No, it's 68. I'm close.
22.5 times 3 is 67.5.
Alexa, what is 70? What was it?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat your calculation?
It was 70. Alexa, what is 70 divided by 3?
70 divided by 3 is approximately 23.3333.
If you three did 23, we could do a third of origins. It would be 2 packs, fresh box. We could add it into the break. If not, no biggie. I got a rip and ship. Let me know. Stash Thor Brady. Stash Brady CJ. You want to tango a little bit, or we? Oh. Wait, okay. CJ's in for 60, brothers. If we do Stash is in for 50. We're up. We would need 80. And we're there for a hole. Gig's in for 30. Right now we're at 140 of the 190. We need 40. We would need 40 left. And we could do the whole origins. Brady's got 50. We're there. We're done. Let's do it. Origins coming in, bros. Origins coming in. You guys want to send it on over? We'll do it. Fresh box of origins. CJ's already sent. Yeah, it's kind of insane. We just did like 4 boxes for overtime, and then we're adding in just a casual whole origin. It's just like, yeah, one more, why not? Brady, you and me both are rooting for some Panthers here. I got you. I got you, little Tat McMillan. You guys are incredible, man. Happy Valentine's Day. Dude, Billy's like a first timer tonight. This dude's sent like 3 overtime donos, man. You know how rare that is? I told Salty whenever he donated for the first time, what was it, last Saturday, Salty? That was your first break with this, if I'm not mistaken? Maybe it was your second. I think it was your first. Him and CJ put in, and like we just had some extra boxes on last second whim. You don't get it all the time. You get first timers that throw in for overtime. So thank you, Gig. I appreciate you, Salty. I appreciate you, of course. The regulars were routed up with them tonight. I appreciate you guys, man. It makes this place just special. Makes it different. Not many breaks. You just, you know, we finished the actual advertised break 30, 45 minutes ago. All right, let me make sure I got everybody's money. I got Stash. That was a terrible way to say that. I got Origins from Billy. I got Brady, and I got CJ. Yep, we're there. All right, let's do it. How long you been to collecting, Gig? Or how long have you been collecting, a better way of saying that? You say recently. When'd you start? Two weeks. That's what's up. Just football? Or are you doing football, baseball, basketball, or like some hockey? Empty. Anders said, I've been taking you on a sweet... Where'd you go? Right? She was just... Oh, Anders said, I better be taking you on a sweet date night.
I know. Shit.
Hey!
Shoot. That's what I'm saying,
Keep
y'all.
it somewhat...
I'm trying. Really hard.
NBA, I do... Not to sell you on it. NBA is the most expensive for sure. They're also my cheapest breaks. On average, my NBA breaks will start anywhere between $3 to $4 cheaper than NFL and MLB. And they're solid. They're a good time. They're a good time. Jalen Lane. Not to sell you on it. Just if you're looking to get into one, I got some good ones. I'm still selling it. Whatever. Royo, I like that. Josh Allen. Cooper Kupp. Riley. And a Hunter Henry. Yeah, the Inception. Man, that's not an expensive box, believer. I mean, it is, but it's not, you know? It's not like what you've seen from Topps recently where it's like Topps Chrome, $800. Nowhere near that. 4 daughters, my girlfriend mom, my girlfriend aunt. Oh, CJ. You want to take, I'm trying to figure out how to fit it. Cam the uncle. Let me get some top loaders real quick, brothers. I gotta get some thick ones for these, I need some Carolina for you. I got you. NBA is weird though, man. Some of the products they release are just like sky high and they don't deserve to be. And then other times some of the stuff hits like really, really cheap. Like Inception, in my opinion, it was pretty cheap. And it's incredible. It's a great bang for the buck. It's very strange. Topps and their releasing prices are really weird. Give me Tet McMillan 101. How about it? Jalen Royals. Loveland Bear down. Look, back-to-back Bears. How about it? Case hit. Holy smokes. Jaguars. Seth, tell me you're awake, brother. Fons et Origio. Travis Hunter of the Jaguars on another. Cams, cards, case hit, brothers. Give it a bang. That's gas. Travis Hunter on it. Seth. Oh, we got a number by. Oh, my goodness. What a pack. Fons et Origio. I'm probably butchered that. I don't know Greek. Whatever that is, dude, that's sick. Get the glares off it. Look at that. And then a Travion at a 249. Dude's great. Patriots just got to run the ball with him. They just got to run the ball with him. CJ, I know what you're going to say, so I'll just put it right there. To attack by Loa. At least I'm guessing you're going to want to have that in design. I could be wrong. Oh, I forgot to point it out. Stash, there's Stash's username on that Garrett Wilson Brady. Stash 0725. I got you. That's a sick pack. My goodness. Holy smokes. Gig, what's your thoughts on the Bengals for next season? You like it? You love it? You hate it? Where you at on them? I like Chase Brown had a bit of a down year. You got one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. The front office is kind of giving you some issues. What's your thoughts? It's always fun to get the fans' perspective versus like the national media, so I always like to ask you guys. Look at that. Look at that. And if you guys didn't know, the 35-point Zions fit your 55-point cards. Some people won't tell you they do. They do. They do. They fit like a glove. Beautiful. Great look. Origins is up. Logo's still up. Sorry, brothers. Origins cards really pop in the Zions. They're much more clear. Dude, I've said it. I'm not just saying it because you're in here. I think Joe Burrow, minus Patrick Mahomes, is the best pure passer in the NFL. I still take Mahomes over him, but Joe Burrow can sling it, man. He really can save you on Ashton Jeanty Raiders. That's sharp. Raiders. CJ. Ooh, Bucks. Ow. You got the all-white, brother. One per box. Emeka Ibuka. Al, you're going to be looking at this. We got a blue card behind it. I'm making you guys wait. I got to show Al's card real quick. I got to show Al's card. He's going to be here for the rewatch. He just got a hit. This was a card we hit for Al months ago. I accidentally sent the redemption code to Stash. Wrong person. My mistake. It was a panic of the moment. Stash worked for me. He's a credible human being. I vouched for Stash heavily after that. And got this card from his account and then sent it to me so I can send it to Al. Al, there's your 1 out of 3 Bubba Chandler in auto. I mean, that's just sharp card from the F. It's an FOTL exclusive as well. Beautiful card. That's going to Al. Shout out Stash. And Al just got the hit on the Emeka Ibuka. Beautiful all white. How about another Travis Hunter? The Jags are getting hot. Seth. That's a color match too. My goodness. How about a De'Aaron Bland, Tank Bigsby, and a Kid Reporter? Always love it. Oh, I read this. Yeah, I really think anything's possible with Joe Burrow slinging it. The offensive line needs help. I think the defense could help, but I mean, that division's wide open right now. As crazy as it sounds, for the poor performances from that division this year. All right, no, I'm sorry. How good that conference division has been in the past. It's wide open. The Ravens just reset. The Browns are gonna Brown. Steelers losing Aaron Rodgers. Head coach steps down. Woo. Wait, am I thinking of the right division? Bengals are AFC North, right? Yeah. It is open for the taking right now. Always, dude, I'm an OU football fan. I don't know if you watch college football at all. If you're up in Ohio, you're probably an Ohio State guy. Sorry if you are. Baker Mayfield planting the flag. Forever bring that up with the Ohio State fans. But Oklahoma used to never have a defense. We had Baker, we had Kyler, we had Jalen Hurts, and that was our entire game. Score 40 before they score 40, and then hope the clock runs out. It was fun. But man, is it something. Jalen Noel, Kyle McCord. Tut Jaguars are rolling. My goodness. How about a Judkins? Brownies. Todd, you're eating up down the stretch. Puka. And a Chase Brown. There's a Bengal. There's a little Bengal action. But it's stressful, man. It's also fun because some games you can absolutely blow teams out of the water with a great offense. I will say OU is a heavy defensive team now. In the world of college football, we have flipped. As quick as we were as an offensive team, we are not anymore. And it is stressful not having an offense as consistent as it was back in the day. I'll say that. It is fun having a good offense. Chat, we are steamrolling through my thick top loaders. Like you have the graphics on. All right, got some more. Rolling through them. Anders, you still awake with me? And the Trey Hendrickson order was, look at the Jaguars. You know, a case hit and a color matcher, the same box. Congratulations, Seth. We got Kyle Williams. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that was the same season we planted the flag at Ohio State. Such a run. Hell of a game, man. Riley Leonard, nice one, Colts. I know we got a lot of Colts. Who are my Colts tonight? Girk, you're going to like that one. Amon Ra. That game, oh, man. That was OU's year. Alvin Kamara, Tyrone Tracy. Haven't had a shot at it since. Brutal. Nice little Kyle was actually the guy that caught the streaker at the Super Bowl. He was the guy that, I don't know if you guys have seen the clips of it. They don't show it on TV anymore, which is kind of lame, but I get it because it just encourages the actions. But Kyle Williams left the formation and went and chased down the streaker at the Super Bowl and, like, actually caught him, kind of. Oh, I see. I think a blue, maybe? Emeka. Pat Bryant out of Oregon, I believe. Jalen Milroe, Seattle. Anders, I like that. He's got a Super Bowl ring already. How about that? Matthew, DK, and a Jordan Love in the all-whites. All right, brothers. I believe that concludes an absolutely legendary Friday night. I think that concludes it. Unless we want to do another box. I think that will conclude it. And we'll recap it off real quick. They didn't want to give us any Panthers there, man. They didn't. All right, let's recap. Absolute gig. I appreciate you joining, man. Always a pleasure to have first-timers join us. I love seeing the CamFam grow, getting new faces around here. It's awesome. Salty last week. I don't think Salty might have missed like last night, and that was it. Nah, I think he was there last night. Never mind. I take that back. I appreciate you, man. Really. Thank you for joining, dude. We got more on Sunday. NFL and MLB, those are available in our Discord. Offers are open, so if you see a team in there you're interested, let me know. You can send an offer in on them by typing it in the chat, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. And then we're back on eBay next week with a full week with Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then, of course, Sunday via Discord. Heck of a night, fellas. I mean, that was incredible. All the overtime extras, all the giveies. I wish we had more tomorrow because we could just keep the momentum going, have another good night, have a great night. But it is Valentine's Day. Great way to spend Valentine's Day tonight. I mean, that's a great stack right there. That's 2 stacking. I got a couple I need to look at for PSA. How about a Shingun? What a monster. We're looking at that for PSA. JT, Javi, Luke, Cam, Tyler, Herbie, Cody, Garrett Crochet, Otto, Zach, Hank, Brady, Corbin. We're going to be here for a little bit, chat. We got a lot. Carlos, Jokic. Anders, are you here, brother? I got a ripping ship if you guys want to hang out. We're not quite done. You don't have to. We got nice 76ers. We have a ripping ship for Anders of 2 pristine hobby packs tonight. 2 pristine hobby packs tonight. You want to hang out and see a couple more rips go down? We got that one tonight, and that will be the final, I believe, of tonight. Of a what are we at? 2 hours and 40 minutes. You know, for as many things we've had happen tonight, we've really flown through. Typically, if we have this much overtime, I'm usually 3.5 hours plus. If we don't, it's an hour and a half sometimes. Jeremiah Fears, Proctor, Mason Taylor. Hits. Oh, yeah, and guys, check out the Discord. Be a part. We'd love to have you in there, man. If you haven't joined, remember, if you're a first timer to join the Discord tonight, I got a free Zion mag. Bo. Jalen Milroe. I like that, Milroe. Travion. I love that. think that was another one looking for PSA. We're looking at the Drake May over here as well. Oh, there you go. You got it, Anders. First, put the exclamation point first. If you guys don't have Discord and don't want to join Discord, we also have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, exclamation point, social. We'll drop all of those links for you guys to join. I don't keep up to date with the Facebook, with the Twitter, with the Instagram as much. I'll keep it a buck. I hate social media. I'm not good at it. I do not enjoy social media. So Discord's, that's a beautiful Lugo. So the only thing I post on the Facebook, the Twitter, are our nightly updates of what we're ripping. And I respond to DMs on there, of course, and messages and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm much more active on Discord, as is 95% of the Cam fam. And I haven't updated the Instagram in probably a year and a half. I ain't got time for all that, man. Social media is not fun for me. Jim Kelly, Kirk Cousins. Man, some of those Optic cards were just so sick tonight. Riley Leonard, Jalen Noel, Emeka, nice Emeka, Ibuka. What's your favorite candy, Brighton?
I like a lot of candy.
I know, you had to pick one for the rest of your life. What would it be?
Oh, I don't know.
Honestly, I could make every break go 3 hours, brothers. I really could. I could talk y'all's ear off about sports. Over time, I got faster at breaking because I had people that would just sit here in the chat and whine and complain. Like, dude, he's not opening the cards. So that's why I got a little bit quicker than what I used to be, but I could go for a long time. I mean, heck, we went, what, 13 hours for break 1300? I think is what it was. 2-parter. Hey, it might have been a rough night. You got, what is it? Did you win 2 packs? I could be wrong. I think you won 2 packs, and then you got 2 Zions, 2 top loaders, 2 soft sleeves. So, I mean, that's still a solid haul. Obviously, a monster 1-on-1, we'd all take over it, right? Campbell. Sale. Cameron Missner. Minor setback, major comeback, you know? DeAndre Thornton. Savion. Kale. Shador. Patty. Angel. Salvi. Antonio. Dude, I love the design of it. So cool. Honestly, it didn't even catch my eye that they're unlicensed. Like, obviously they are, but, like, it's not a bad design at all. Origins. Sorry, Pat Bryant. Let's take two, but a Brenton Doyle from my man Corn Dog in the Discord. Look at that. Jalen Green. 2 autos in a patch, by the way. It's pretty solid. They were supposed to be... Landon. That was a nice one. Salty. Matt Shaw. Soto. Hugo. Noah. Eliak A.O. Manor. Brady, have a good one, big dog. Travion. Royce Lewis. Owen. Stephon Castle. Little Isaiah Hartenstein with a custom Thunder label right there. Beautiful. This photo's a little dark. Quinn. Matt. Ace Bailey. Ace in the hole. That was a good line. Trey Harris. Sammy Basello. Blaze. PCA. Connect. Tyler Kolick. We banged 2 threes. They had to come out of the zone. It was barbecue chicken from there. Tyler Kolick line. Alexander Sarr. Godwin. Good one. Matt Shaw. Hayden. Ben Sarath. Yang. Yucky. I'm not quite sure on that name pronunciation. Danny Wolf. Cool little Vince Carter. RJ Harvey. Carson Williams. Cam Schlitter. What? Yeah, a lot of thick ones in there. Brewers. Bronny. Oh, little Wemby. Al, numbered. Spellbound Kittle. Oh, look at that. I mean, my goodness. Case hit out of Origins is just beautiful. Jerome Ford auto. That's sharp out of 100. Javon Baker. Luis Angel Acuna. Ben Williamson. Out of 10 from Optic. 3 out of 10. Mr. Garrett Wilson in the gold. And then a Brooksley. I got 3 cards to look at for PSA, Anders, and then we will do your rip and ship. All right, brother? I'm getting all the Zen YouTube things this late at night. Like, off of the commercials, make me tired. Not a great corner right there. Again, chat, if you guys didn't know, we send in cards for PSA. $35 for any card newer than 1980 and under $500 in value. Comes with a free cleaning. Make sure your card's in the best condition possible. A little rough around the edges here, CJ. Two bad corner, or two, you know, yeah. 3 rough corners. I would probably hold on a base for Drake. Yeah, if it was like a monster Drake, maybe we dance. But if it's, since it's a base, I would only send it. Yeah, if it's 100%. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, I will. Actually, we'll do it right now. It'll be on top of the stack. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what that Optic QC is looking like this year. Now, I remember someone in chat, I think it was CJ, mentioned the centering looks really good on it off the rip. It might be a little bit to the right, but not much. Let's check the corners. I like that. I like that. Solid. I like it. Check that surface now. Use that light, just run it across. Dimples are your enemy on Optic, always, every year. That's the QC they can't keep up with. The chrome layer just shows every imperfection. You got a small one to the left of that G, right there on the edge of that light. I wouldn't consider that a game changer or game breaker. I got one up here on the O below Optic too. Make sure it's not just something weird. You got 2 little dimples on the surface. Back corners. Good. Good. Great. Great. Check that centering. Little bit to the right, in my opinion. In my non-professional opinion. Oh man, this one's tough. I think you're live for a 10. I think you're live for it. But I think it's a 50-50 coin flip between a 10 and a 9. I do. I think your odds, you flip a coin. If it lands heads, you call heads, you send it. If you call tails and it lands heads, I would not. Pass for now. Okay. If you want to do it, you always know where you send it back to, and I'll get it done for you, brother. It's the 2 dimples on this front surface are what give me worry, because that's where they always seem to hammer in on Optic. They always are talking about the Optic surfaces. So they're not going to go light on that from previous experience. And again, chat, we do offer expedited grading processes for cards that are bigger than $500. You got any monsters you want to send in the PSA, I can clean them up, make sure they get the best grade possible. We had a LeBron that we pulled, that we cleaned up and sent out, and it came back probably worth anywhere between... Oh, I forgot to send BMAT his quote tonight. Dadgummit. I got to do that tonight. He's going to be asleep to approve it, though. Dadgummit. It's a busy afternoon. A little weird. That's solid. For your expedited cards, we can send them to PSA as well. Make sure we turn a LeBron into about a $6,000 to $8,000 card, probably. Maybe a little bit less than that. Maybe anywhere between 5 to 8 that we pulled and graded. One of the most expensive cards I've ever had to get graded, too. I mean, it was expensive. But for an absolute mammoth, PSA 10 LeBron True Gold to 10 out of Optic. You got one wonky corner that keeps eyeballing me here, CJ. You're centering on the... I mean, that's spectacular. Dude, why am I getting just Zen commercials tonight? Stash, they should be here really, really soon. They've been in QA checks forever. It shouldn't be too much longer. Once those come back, I'm sending the next batch out. I'll be sure to let you know as soon as I know any changes in the PSA channel. You sent in some sick ones. CJ, you might get a shot here, brother. It is a slightly thicker card, so I'd always expect a 9. The centering looks impeccable in the back. You got one wonky corner. I mean, that... Check surface again real quick. Hold on. How big of a gambler are you, CJ? That's what it comes down to, I think. Again, if you ever get a 9, you always crack it and have it raw. But I think you're live. Send it. Let's do it. All right. We'll send this one to PSA for you. So that'll be 35. I'll get you your bill. It might take me a minute because I got to add everything up for tonight. But you got one for PSA. And again, these are going out with the next batch. We're just waiting on a batch to come back, chat, before we send our next batch in. That way we don't have 3 batches and an expedite card all there at the same time. Now we got to look at the Shingun. The Shingun has me intrigued because Shingun is... Alexa, what are...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay. Alexa, what is Alprin Shingun averaging this season?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hey Siri, what is Alprin Shingun averaging this season in the NBA? Didn't give me a stats, it just gave me links. I hate that. Yeah, you got a weird corner right there off the rip. Okay. I'll get everything put together tonight when I get everything cleaned up. Get a little calculator action. Calc action. I like the way they do that refracting, man. It's not too glossy. It's not too much. Just make the player stand out. Really cool. Surface looks great. I can't find anything on the surface. I'm not getting the biggest glare, which is always the helper, but... Yeah, that corner's a little wonked. Not crazy, but just a little wonked. Yeah, man, it's always the back corners on thicker cards that just are... Yeah. You got one weird corner on the front. I would say all 4 on the back are subpar, in my opinion. The surface is great. The centering, definitely a little right. Man, I would keep that. That's a great card, though. Shingun is, I don't know if he's the highest scorer on the Rockets with Kevin Durant. He's either 1 or 2 for sure. All right, got that. The maze going to you. There's the last 3B. All right, that is the end of tonight's breaks, but we're not done. Anders, you ready for a little rip and ship, dog? Here we go, brother. You ready, big dog? Fresh box of Pristine. We got 2 packs for Anders coming up. Let's... I do not have a list, unfortunately. It's... If there's any product you've seen me open in the breaks recently, Gig, that's usually how people just ask. And I get them a price, and then they let me know if they're interested. If you're ever interested in a certain box you want to have rip and ship that you might see, hit me up. If you're in the Discord now, you can DM me directly. I get back. Unless it's 6 a.m., I can get back to you usually within an hour. I'm very, very, very easy to get a hold of. But yeah, I wish I had a list. I tried to put a list together, and everything just ran out of stock so fast, and I restocked, and the prices changed. I just couldn't keep up with it. But yeah, if you're ever interested, right now I'm doing Pristine 2 packs. It's $230. I can sell them in 2 packs. That's my current rip and ship that I have available. I'll have some Most Cities, which I know sounds foreign to you right now. Don't worry. It'll make more sense later on whenever you see a Most City in a future break. But I got to get some football stuff ordered. We cleared out some football tonight, brothers. We cleared out some football. Yeah, it changes. I wish I had a better way of doing rip and ships. I really do. Primarily, you know, I'm just a breaker. And so I don't have like, I don't buy products to rip and ship. However, if I have ever a product that I have, you know, I can rip and ship and you're interested, I'd love to do it. It's like a little bonus kind of thing. If that makes sense. I know there's some breakers, you know, on TikTok or whatever that literally just buy products and then just do rip and ships the whole day. Like that's their whole thing. It'd be nice. Because then you just, you know, I don't got to like sort everything. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
Oh, you weren't kidding, CJ. There's number 1. Okay. Yeah, never feel shy to shoot me a message if you're curious, Gig. Sometimes I can be competitive on prices. Sometimes I can't. It, you know, depends on the access to the product, how much I got of it. It just depends on each product. Never be shy to ask me a question if you have anything, if you're interested in. All right, Anders. This is a rip and ship chat. The eBay breaks have ended. This is a rip and ship for Anders. Anything pulled here is not for the break. Not for the break, it's for Anders. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. Oh, good sir. We have on top, how about a Steven Kwan at a $199 Anders? If you ever want to trade or sell that, I can almost guarantee you Gordo will come knocking to your door. Kwan at a $199, beautiful. Oh, Corn Dog, I didn't even see you pop in, brother. How about Corn Dog? You're going to want to go back a little bit. When you say, you know, ooh, Griffin Conine. How about a Yoron Alvarez at a $199? You always say, oh, the Rockies don't have anything in the new sets. Well, I got you. They got some stuff in Pristine. And they got encased cards in Pristine. I love those like aqua colored cards they do. All right, next, and now the third pack of the tri-pack. We got Framber, Valdez, little J-Rod. I know Andrews likes some J-Rod. King Griffey. Good Mariners colors right there. Kevin Alcantara, and how about a Rhett Lauder for the Reds? 2 cool ones. How's the Rona treating you, Corn Dog? Is it messing with you, or are you hanging in there? All right, man, like I said, I said it in Discord. I had it. I worked in a hospital during COVID. Got it 2 times. Not an issue. I was a tank. I was built for the moment of getting sick. Got it the 3rd time. Never was the same. It's been 3 years, and I'm still battling to get back to 100% every day. It's crazy. So I just never know. Now I tell people to take it serious when you don't feel bad, because it messed me up for a while. Still. Here we go. Last pack, Anders. Well, I guess not last pack. Last of the big pack. How about it, McCutcheon out of $199? I love the aqua color. I really do. All right, we go to the next pack. Can't smell any more than that. I'm feeling good. Good. Ooh, Anders. I saw a pen. Just trying to make sure we don't damage the... How about a patch auto out of 75? Cedric Mullins. What a great color blue. What a phenomenal color blue for a sports card. My favorite color blue right here. Right here, by the way. In case you're ever curious, I call it Powerade blue. My favorite color in the whole world. Beautiful. Cedric Mullins out of 75. Slap it up there, Anders. And we got our final pack. Good luck, brother. Good luck. It is midnight. Happy Valentine's Day, chat. I told you before, your wives, your girlfriends, all that. Bryce Harper. Kyle Manzardo. Little Ian Happ. Ryan Bliss, Mariners, and one more. Dollander for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies. You did miss a banger basketball break tonight, Corn Dog. I know. You were so curious when the basketball break started. All right, Anders, there you are. Oh, hello. There you are, good sir. Got the patch auto from the box. Congratulations. The patch auto. Now, weird thing. You get 1 patch auto and 2 autographs per box, supposedly. The box we just finished off today we opened 2 autographs in it. And then last night, we did a patch auto and an auto. So we got an addition. We got 3 autos in 1 auto relic. I'm curious what that is like. I'm curious if that's going to be what continues for this entire product run. Anders, I appreciate you grabbing some packs for me, big dog. I do. Corn dog, enjoy the rewatch, brother. I'll put you to sleep tonight. All right, fellas. That is all I got tonight. I'm going to get this team bagged up from my man Anders. We are not back until Sunday, unfortunately. I wish we were back tomorrow night because tonight was an absolute wagon of fun. We're back tomorrow night we're back Sunday night on Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Offers are open. We take Venmo, PayPal, Cash App on those. And then we'll be back on eBay on Wednesday night. Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we're back to Try Breakage with our free Hobby Pack Friday with then giveaway Saturday next week. Next week's a full slate of breaks. I've got everything already scheduled out and ready to go live on eBay for next week. They'll start going live as the week gets closer. Again, if you want any package adjustments, last chance, let me know. Shoot me a DM. We're going to get these shipped tomorrow. Usually we ship on Monday, but because we don't have any breaks tomorrow, we're going to get this done early in the morning. That way we don't have to do anything Sunday when we're trying to fill those breaks. All right, fellas. That's all I got for tonight. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. Check out the social medias. Check out the Twitter. Check out the Facebook. Check out the Instagram. Go get some bids in for our next break on eBay. Link is in the chat. Exclamation point social. Exclamation point Discord. Enjoy All-Star Weekend. Enjoy tomorrow with your loved ones. If you don't have loved ones, like I said, I will meet you at the White Castle candlelit dinner. I will be your day. I'll bring free packs. All right, brothers. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Appreciate y'all, and have a great weekend. That's all I got. Peace.